KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Bumpity bum.
It is a work smarter, not harder edition of Ruskin and Zach. Here with you on ESPN Arkansas.
The wall today. Hitting the ball.
You ever play racquetball?
Of course.
I enjoy racquetball. I haven't
I've
played it in 30 years, but I enjoyed it.
My father has hit me with a racquetball.
My father's hit me with a racket.
Okay. All right. There, and there we go.
What did you get hit with? No, we're not doing that again. No. We're not doing this. No, we're not doing that at all. We are here. You can text us or call us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. Appreciate you stopping by.
Do we?
Here. Well, no, not really, but it's just something you have to say.
Something you have to say. It's a card.
It's a crutch. What do you call it? Something that you have to say. I couldn't come up with the word Cro-Magnon earlier today.
Yeah, that was a struggle. We were trying to come up with troglodyte type words, and Cro-Magnon seemed to have escaped.
Cro-Magnon.
It's a good word. Good word.
Yes. Use it in a sentence.
There's no way to use the word Cro-Magnon about someone and be polite. I've learned that. I'm working hard on how I phrase things. Instead of saying, you're an idiot, I'll say things like, what lack of information has made this so difficult for you?
Good one.
Thank you.
Yeah. I like Cro-Magnon.
It's a good word.
I hope I never forget it now that it came to me today. So that was
it's a solid word. It's a word that you can. It's a multi-use word. It's the glue guy of words.
Oh, the glue guy of words. That's right.
Absolutely.
The glue of words.
It is. You can absolutely use it in a multitude of ways.
All right. We are here, and we are doing the thing here on
we are forced
Ruskin and Zach. It doesn't. So here we are. So you've got this basketball team getting ready for the tournament. And by the way, they're going to the tournament, and so that's just the way it is.
Ken Palm disagreed.
Ken Palm. Kenneth, what are you doing, man? I don't know. I don't know what to do about that because it's showing up here.
I have no idea why.
Fantastic. I like it this way, though. I'll be perfectly
It's only Zach.
Be perfectly
Wait a
honest
minute.
with
What?
On the camera. I don't know why.
It's not working.
It's just me?
For some reason, it says Ruskin's camera is connected, but he's not on there.
Fabulous.
It says connection unstable.
Now that I believe. That I believe 1,000%.
Oh, man. It's fantastic. Isn't it?
I'm telling you, we've got an internet thing going on around here because there's stuff that's just not working. And in 2025, internet should not be this big an issue. I should not have to reset my computer 18 times a day just to try and get.
Maybe it's your computer.
It's not, because my computer works just fine at home.
Well,
it works.
Maybe it's your house.
It works just fine when we're out at some site.
Team MacBook.
It worked
all the way. All the way.
It worked just fine when we were at the Teague Law Firm. It works just fine when we're at Twin Peaks. It works just fine when we're wherever we go, except here.
DQ's here, by the way.
Yes, she is.
Are you showing up on the TV?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm still not.
You're not at all.
Excellent. Well, this is just aces.
Who's camera is this?
I don't know. It's a whole of. Well, now they're all gone. What?
Okay, well,
This is a monumental first
It is,
segment.
yeah, it
God
really is.
almighty, we are crushing it. Crushing it.
You know, sometimes you have the plan, and your game plan looks good, and then you get out there, you get hit in the mouth, and the whole game plan just falls apart.
Right. That's what happens.
That's exactly what happens.
It's how you react to the adversity
That's right.
that defines the situation.
Life is 10% adversity, and 90% of life is how you react to your adversity.
Exactly right.
I feel like Urkel. Did I do that? I DQ. That's what show? What was the name of that show?
Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Yeah.
You know who Stephen Jaleel White is, right? Urkel.
I've heard of him.
Steve Urkel.
Wow.
Jaleel White.
Jaleel White. Excuse me. Yes.
Steve Urkel.
Heck of a guy.
He had his own dance.
He is. He was in the latest Star Wars incarnation, which was awful. But he was one of the good guys.
Yeah. Oh, he was in Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, the latest incarnation of it, yes. But he was one of the good guys, one of the bounty hunters.
Bounty hunters are good guys.
In this particular thing, yes, they were nice bounty hunters. Yeah, like a nice crack deal. Like, do you want to buy some crack?
Like that guy that shows up at the doorstep on Office Space. Ha.
Yes, exactly like that guy. Why do I need 40 subscriptions to Vibe? So no. Anyway,
Awesome.
yeah. Well, wait. Thanks for being here. Glad you could be a part of this.
Appreciate you stopping by.
This absolute and abject disaster.
What a beautiful beginning here. Wow. Good. Dr. K says put Freddie and Harry on and let's go home. The motion passes.
You'll get a 3-0 vote on that. No question.
That's right. That is we will be continuing that. Anyway. There it is. I did see I wanted to share this with you because I enjoyed this. Because I enjoy things like this. Where is it? Okay. Just a little treasure that you got on the radio yesterday that you may not have been paid attention to, but I was in the car, so I was paying attention.
Okay.
Following the game.
Fire away.
Audio courtesy of Learfield.
I'm sick.
Wow.
I'm sick to my stomach.
Oh, get over yourself.
You like that?
Get over yourself.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm sick.
Wow.
I'm sick to my stomach.
Well, don't miss 2 free throws.
Z's going to refund right there on the scores table.
Just right there.
Wow.
Right there.
They did miss the free throw. You know, the optimist would say, well, they got it out of their system, and now they can play well in the real tournament.
The argument is, look, you split games down there. You didn't go on a run. A run is like, what's a run in a tournament?
Three.
Three is 3 or more? Okay. You didn't go on a run.
But how did the Friday teams go on a run? Because
They
the Sunday, that's the run.
Well, I mean, even
Gotta
in the
get
NCAA tournament, is when you get to the Sweet 16, that's a run.
A run is winning the first 2 games.
Okay. All right. So
but that involves a whole other weekend. So it's different than a conference tournament.
I'm trying to figure out what a run constitutes, because there were people in our local media calling it an SEC tournament run. You went 1-1. You split your games. That's not a run.
Why do you rely on this media for information? They're the worst at disseminating it.
Yes.
You know this.
Yes. But
yet
still,
you continue
but
on.
it bothers me. It's not a run. I understand.
They're trying to make everybody that doesn't watch feel better about themselves. So they say nice things like went on a run.
They are pandering
Or
and they are
almost
selling
won.
and they're. I get it. I understand.
Or my personal favorite from one of the boys over there in Nashville. A lot of positives to take out of the loss.
Stop it.
A lot of positives. Hell, they got beat. What are you talking
So
about?
here's the
Gotta
situation.
hate
But
that.
here's the situation. Like, you can't be disappointed going 1-1. You're in the tournament. You probably weren't, unless you won the thing, you weren't going to improve your seed all that much. Whether it's a 10, you want to stay off the 8-9 line, but you're probably a 10.
Yeah, the worst thing could happen is you run and then moved up to the 8-9 line.
Well, maybe you get to the 7. Maybe. But they're in the tournament. They won a game. They're good. Losing that game, yeah, it sucks. But, I mean, it's not a reason to be puking at the scorer's table. It's, you weren't going to win anything anyway. Go home, rest up. You're so banged up right now. Hopefully you can get Thero back. Maybe. Boogie, maybe by the second weekend if you get there. You got to get Z healthy because you got nothing out of him yesterday. You cannot go into a first-round game.
Or on Thursday.
Well, he hurt his thumb. I mean, I get it. I mean, and it's a shooting thumb, too. So I get that. But give him time to get healthy, go home, rest up, get ready for the tournament. Can't be disappointed with your performance there. 1-1, it's fine. It's fine. We're good here.
But they went on a run.
God, I hate that phrase.
You know the other thing that pissed me off? Because I got home Thursday, and I'm watching all these different games. I listened to a couple of the national deal during the drive home from Hot Springs, and I must have heard this phrase 7 or 10 times yesterday or Thursday, whatever you're listening. You don't think these guys don't want to win this?
Stop it. Of course they do.
Couple of things. One, you're a hack if you say that. Two, who said they didn't want to win? Who said that? Where are all these people that say, oh, they took the floor, they don't want to win? Who said that? What people say, if you'd get your head out of your butt, you'd hear this. But what people said is, well, it'd be good to manage this situation in a way where you don't overexert yourself for the real tournament. Nobody said lose. Nobody said tank it.
By beating South Carolina, they were playing with house money at that point. Win or lose, win, great. Lose, okay, and not ideal, but you're in the tournament. You're squarely in the tournament. By the way, a run is 3 or more. We've decided.
A run is 3.
Three or more.
Okay.
What about in the game when they say scoring run?
Great question.
Because
Great question.
I was watching a game the other day and they said 6-0 scoring run.
No.
That doesn't seem important enough.
This is what I do. I don't know what you do. Okay. Here's what I do. I usually start at 8. If it's 6 or less, it's a burst or a spurt. It's not a run.
Spurt.
A run is 8 or more.
A 5-0 or a 6-0 spurt.
Stat broadcast, by the way, I believe starts at 7. It's a 7-0 run.
And I'm willing to go to 7. I started 8.
Okay, all right.
8. And now here's the big question is when does the run stop? I think it's if you're in double digits, like a 13-4 run is a run. But a 9-4 run is not a run.
That's no.
It has to be I think it has to be less than 7.
I never go above 4. So like 13-6, stop. 13-4, I'd mention it.
Okay.
Also, another thing I do when you get 6, DQ, is they've made the last 3 baskets
there
in the game.
There you go. That's a good way of putting it.
Another way I do it.
Instead of saying a 6-0 spurt or burst,
they've made the last 3.
They've made the last 3.
But usually what happens is the scoring run goes 2-3-2. Well, that's 7. I would mention 7-0 run in that particular case.
Brian and Gravitas pointed out 3 is not a run. It's a winning streak. That came from Lou Brown.
That's Major League.
That's
Major
League DQ.
That's right.
No,
exactly.
I'm with you. I think the run starts at 7. And it's not when you get to 7. It's the point after 7. So, it can be an 8-0 run.
There you go.
There it is. And then once they score 2 baskets, like Arkansas went on a 32-11 run against South Carolina.
I would put that in.
That's
yes.
a run.
I would put that in. Yes, that's right. I'd probably try and shorten it because that's a lot of points.
That's Chucky?
Yes, it is. Yes, Chucky. Child's play in the building. Yes.
Why am I so orange, but DQ is so unsunned?
Oh.
Am I back to being orange again?
You look a little orange.
Do I? Okay.
Listen, it's a radio station. We don't have the lighting to do this correctly, all right? You guys are expecting a Fellini movie, and we got lights from the 1990s in here.
90s?
Stop it.
90s?
It's enough already.
Very, very, very kind.
My God. I mean, we don't have the lighting director from Glory in here, all right? We don't have a lighting director.
By the way, DQ, Glory was a movie starring Matthew Broderick and Denzel Washington.
I'm sorry. We don't have
Dr. K says I do look orange. DQ, fix that.
Orange is very popular these days, though. So.
It's either you look orange or you look like a ghost.
I'll go with the ghost.
There's no middle ground.
I'll go with the ghost.
Orange isn't bad, though.
Okay. Well, orange is the new... Never mind. Daniel from Uniontown, this is the new number. Yes.
Yeah, Daniel, you're here, man.
Aboard.
You're welcome
I'm
in.
still going over to the other side, having to.
Yeah, most of the MBI has not made it over.
Well,
so.
They're not that bright. So,
no, they're not.
That's okay.
We
love them anyway.
We got over 200 yesterday.
We're not that bright, so I mean, it's okay.
No.
It's okay. But anyway, Abner brought this up. It's a classic straw man argument. well, they didn't think these kids wanted to come here and win. No, nobody said that.
These are things we say.
What you do about a conference tournament is you try and manage the situation. If the situation says it's a close game with 8 minutes or 4 minutes to go, okay, well, you try and win. If the situation says you're down 20 with 8 minutes to go, maybe it's time to peel back a little bit and let's
make sure nobody gets hurt.
Let's play with the next, let's play with the third group and save everything for next week. It's the basketball turn. It's the college basketball. That situation is the equivalent of, you know what? Let's have the left fielder pitch for an inning to save the bullpen.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay, you're going Jose Canseco.
Yeah. Let's have the second baseman
throw a few.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Can he get it over the plate? Good. Put him in there.
Yeah. What do you
20-1. Yeah. He tops out at 56.
56.
Yeah, the ephus. It's perfect. Yeah.
Huh.
All right. But that I just heard that so many times yesterday, and I'm like, nobody is saying they don't want to win. What people are saying is you're trying to manage the situation if you're looking ahead to next week. That's what we're saying.
Nobody's saying they didn't want to win, and I trust me, they wanted to.
These players want to win. You can tell it.
No, they came in going, you know what? I don't really. But now that we're here, let's win. No, that's not what they do. It's not how they're wired.
I'm going to counter these people by coming up with something in January when they lose 6 in a row and be like, who said these players wanted to win? But not dive in, and it's one person gets back on a fast break. All that stuff you see in January when people aren't trying. Now they're trying.
Now they're trying. Well, it's March. Of course,
right. Yeah, you try in March.
Yeah, you try in March. You don't try in January.
That's
January
exactly
is the time to get it together.
That's right. Yes, exactly. That's how that all works. Glad we cleared all that up.
Yeah, I feel better.
Really
about that. And okay, so you solved what a run
I had
is.
that on. So
did you? Okay, weighed heavy on your heart. Okay, it's just weighed heavy on my heart. You want to send that to the Fayetteville City Council? Oh, it's weighing heavy on his heart.
Let's go meet at the Ramble and have champagne coolies. God, I know somebody who is like, just a loyal friend and true to the city of Fayetteville. Loves it. Grew up there, all that stuff. And I told this person, we made fun of the Ramble the other day, and this person said, good.
Yeah, well, then that's...
I knew we were in a good shape.
DQ knows Fayetteville. She knows the people. She laughed. So I think we're okay.
My dad is texting. Aren't conference tournaments just a money grab anyway?
They were a money grab before.
Okay, listen. You're not supposed to say that out loud. That's the secret.
Now, hang on. Big time conferences are money grabs. The small ones that are playing for one seat. No, I mean those
aren't money grabs.
That's the Coliseum, Christians, and the Lions.
Now, what's the line? Like, I'll give you some borderline conferences. You tell me if they're too big.
I'll tell you if they're
money grabs,
mainstream or okay. Go ahead.
The American Conference.
That's mainstream.
Okay.
That's a big time conference.
The Atlantic 10.
Big time conference.
CUSA.
Big time conference.
Okay. Let me think here.
Now, you want to say Sun Belt?
The Mountain West.
Nope. No. That's a Fayetteville funky type conference. No. It's off the radar.
So they're not mainstream.
They are not a
mainstream. So their conference tournament is not a cash grab.
Right. That's a life or death. One team's going and you know it.
Okay. All right. Good. Let me see. What else? I got a whole list of these over here. Let me find them. The other MAC. MAC. I mean, that is the MAC.
The Mid-American Conference?
Yeah.
That's not a mainstream conference. That's a one-bid league. And that's kind of the cutoff. If you're a one-bid league, you're not a mainstream conference.
The Big East.
That's a mainstream conference.
Okay,
that's
a cash grab.
That's got St. John's in it.
It's very expensive to rent the Garden for a week. So
yes, it is.
A cash grab.
Right. That is, right. I mean, that's the Big East. That's Richard Bartholomew Patino.
Richard.
Soon to be the head coach of Texas.
Richard, there's a pretty girl down
WCC. Mainstream conference for 2 reasons.
Wow.
Santa
Ruscin and Zach. Back in a moment.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations, counts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561. Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la vida.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
The madness is heating up, and so is your snack game. Hill City Popcorn has the perfect lineup to fuel your hoops obsession, whether you're craving something sweet, savory, or spicy. With over 50 flavors of gourmet popcorn, there's a winner for everyone. From classic favorites to bold new creations, Hill City Popcorn has the ultimate game time spread. Just stop by at 240 East Joyce Boulevard, right behind Arby's in Fayetteville, or visit hillcitypopcorn.com to stock up before tip-off. Hill City Popcorn, where every bite is a slam dunk.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Call the Hogs in 2025. You can renew your football season tickets today and be there for marquee matchups inside Razorback Stadium.
Sam Pittman heads toward midfield, and Arkansas wins the football game.
This year, the Hogs face off against Texas A&M, Auburn, and for the very first time, a matchup with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You can renew your tickets through the March 31st deadline. For more information about Razorback football tickets, just visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Sack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair, because I had to have somewhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you would like a seat in the Good Chair. Arkansas baseball team, they open up SEC play this weekend with three in Oxford against the Rebels.
It ain't good.
One today, one Saturday, one Sunday. Start times for Saturday and Sunday, 1 p.m. You can hear the games on selected ESPN Arkansas stations. And may your ESPN station be selected. The Arkansas men's basketball team, they're heading... SEC tourney dreams died yesterday.
What dreams they were,
when
too.
Smurf Marshall Henderson hit a three with 2.4 seconds left to defeat the Razorbacks 83-80. Arkansas will await their NCAA destination on Sunday. Boy, already checked out.
Your poll question.
Yeah.
This
we're not on the network today.
Yeah,
I mean, we're all checked out.
Right.
This one was sent from Abner.
Uh-huh.
Among the people you have met, which is least common? Your options are common sense or common courtesy.
Common courtesy.
I agree.
Common courtesy.
60% of people, though, said common sense.
I'm getting texts now at 9:59 going, hey, it's 9:58.
Another prison you built for yourself.
I know.
40% said common courtesy. Which is worse, someone bursting your bubble or raining on your parade?
Parade.
48% of people said raining on your parade. 52% said bursting your bubble.
Okay.
You sent me this one from Hacker. Yep. Is it pronounced "duh queen" or "D queen"?
Duh queen.
The champs.
56% of people said "duh queen."
Shout out to the Lady Leopards of DeQueen.
The champs are
State 4A girls champions.
The champs are here.
When they say, this one was from Ruskin, when they say hot plate, do you touch it anyway to see if they're lying?
Of course you do.
66% of people said.
How did they come out without the mitt? If they come out without the mitt and put it down and go, hey, the plate's hot?
I did not touch the plate today.
Okay.
I didn't do it. But they said, hey, the plate's hot.
All right.
I believe you. I'm trusting in you.
And when a restaurant is closed, you go up and try to open the door anyway.
I always laugh at this person.
Tanner in Tupelo sent me a photograph of, they had a gas leak down there and like everything shut down.
Yeah.
And like the people of Tupelo know everything is shut down, but there was one guy, and I have a picture of it, going to the B-dubs to try and open the door. Here, I'll show you.
We laugh at this guy because, when you go, my parents go to church and then they go to their favorite place to eat, and it opens at 10:30, and they're not, they get there at like 10:15,
Right.
10:20, right?
Here's the video of the guy going to the door at B-dubs.
Yeah, they go to the 8:15 service. So, so what happens is they sit in the car and wait.
Right.
And every time I've been with them, there's always some idiot that always goes up
Sure.
to the. There's nobody standing up there. It's 10:26.
It's not just restaurants. It's
They
the
pull on the door.
the revenue office. Whatever. DQ, wrap this up. Wow.
50% of people. This is 50.8% of people said yes. They still try to open the door. 49.2. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. 49.2% of people said no.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I try because sometimes the open sign isn't on, and that may have just been a mistake. You know?
Wrap this up.
Those are your polls. Go touch grass. Polls. 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 Yeah, top dog.
Okay. Wow.
It's the woof, woof, woof at the end.
Yeah,
It gets
that's
me
it.
every time.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
A conference tournament updates, if we may. Auburn beat Ole Miss today in the SEC tournament.
Uh-huh.
That is over with. So Auburn's in the semifinal.
All right. Boo.
62-57, the final score.
Maddie in Springdale is from Southwest Arkansas and has always called it D-Queen. It's Da Queen. They said it for almost 2 hours during the 4A championship game, which Da Queen won, and they are
the champs.
There you go. All right, thank you.
Yeah, we sit around because we're nerds, and we sit around and we come up with like what we'd say if we did call the game. And I like to put, Jim Nantz used to put that caption that perfectly headlined the big moment, whether it's golf, he still does, or basketball or whatever. And 1 year, Connecticut was the top dog. UConn's best in show, all this stuff, right?
Yep.
Duke is the king of the dance. Is a pretty good one.
That's a pretty
right
good
there.
one. That's
so
pretty good one.
I said, today they should have gone. The Queen is the champs, but it would be is or are. Which one would be the correct?
The Queen is the champ.
It should be is.
Yeah, present tense.
No, it should be the Queen is the champ.
Is
singular.
the champ? Yeah.
That way it works.
Yeah.
The tense works.
There you go.
A couple other things I saw on college basketball. Number one, the blocker kid from Little Rock was just knocking down shots at the Garden last night for DePaul.
Wait a minute.
In that game.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Musselman said he couldn't play.
I know. How about
Okay.
that?
All right. Just checking.
You also said Caleb Battle couldn't play, and he's at Gonzaga going to the winning the WCC.
Yeah. Opinion can play.
So he was knocking down shots last night. DePaul sends that game to a couple overtimes with UConn.
Mm-hmm.
I think every overtime game yesterday was 2.
Okay.
Nobody could do one overtime. Had to do 2. And then another thing, Tucker Anderson, Utah State.
Yeah, how about that?
Had 9 last night in 16 minutes. Beat UNLV, and they play late tonight in the Mountain West, which is a.
It's one of your guys.
They play Colorado State at 11 p.m. Central tonight in Vegas. Woof. Yeah.
Now we're getting towards. I mean, next week is the tournament, and we're getting to that point where everybody's starting to, they're getting the reminder on their phone that their vasectomy's been scheduled for next Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
But we had a rousing discussion 2 days ago about we were talking about tournament time and what are the essentials. And I think I've discovered, or this has occurred to me, that the discovery that the quad box is the single most important item to your television viewing, because now you can watch all the games at once. Now, our friend is not just anti-bounce pass, anti-quad box.
Man, really.
DQ, you're really
taking on water
yeah,
here.
Really, I mean, you're running up the mountain here. Why? What is so bad about the quad box?
I don't care about any of the other games.
But you're just monitoring other games.
Yeah,
You
but
can
you're
watch
a
your
bad
games.
sports fan.
Yes.
We're good sports fans.
Okay.
We like all of the games. We want everyone to have fun.
Isn't that distracting isn't there really just one game you actually just want to watch?
Well,
you don't really care about the other 3.
I care about
in
all
the
of the
tournaments,
games.
if you have bets on them.
I
the
care
quad
about all
box
the
is
games.
look,
Okay, that's Okay, that's different. But then whenever it's all these separate conference tournaments that you don't care about.
You pointed this out to me, and then I want to talk strategy on the quad box.
Yeah, strategy. It's very important on the quad box.
If you have an 80-inch TV,
yes,
you've got 4 40-inch TVs with games on them. That's pretty good.
We have an 85-inch TV. God knows why in our conference room.
Well, because of all those calls.
When we're meeting. And I put the quad box on there.
Yep.
It's 4 42-inch TVs.
Yeah.
And DQ said it was too busy.
Too busy. Too much going on.
Too much going on.
Well, my reasoning behind that is because we were in the conference room to watch the Arkansas game.
But the Arkansas game was not on at that time.
The Arkansas game deserves to be viewed in a 85-inch television without any. Yes.
Huh.
Like the game you really want to watch, it's not that often that you get to watch something on an 85-inch TV.
No.
So you should only have one focus on that TV.
Now, let me talk strategy here for a minute.
Okay.
I like to go around the wheel of the quad box, and I only want the sound on the game that's not in commercial.
Yes,
whatever it
100%, 100%.
Whatever it is. That's what I want.
Now, I'll tell you this, because I have the NBA League Pass. The NBA League Pass, you can build your own quad box.
That's beautiful.
This is like the salad bar for the sports fan.
The NFL, you can do that with Sunday Ticket.
This is the best invention ever. I am waiting for your local provider to be able to provide you with a la carte quad boxing.
Yes, that's right.
Now, you had earlier wanted to put 6 boxes up there, but we can't do that.
Well, I think that there is a possibility if in somewhere in your settings you say, what is your TV size? And if you say like 80 or something like that, 75, 80, then you should have an option to put 6 games up at one time. Now, 6 games doesn't do you any good during March Madness because at any given point on Thursday and Friday, the maximum is 4 games going on at once. And then on Saturday and Sunday, the maximum is like 2, maybe 3 games going on at once. So
here, let's walk through this.
Okay.
A 3 box is a tri box.
Yes.
A 4 box is a quad box.
Yeah.
A 5 box will be a penta box.
Box.
And DQ, what would a 6 box be?
Are you trying to trick me?
Why he'd never do?
Why would I do that?
He would never do that.
I'm just saying. I mean, we're gonna have to come up with a better name for it.
Okay.
Okay.
The 6-pack. The 6-pack.
You can't call it. Gavin points out DQ doesn't want to watch other games, but she watches ahead on series when she's supposed to be watching.
I heard about this.
Okay,
Boy, this is a major controversy here.
Maddie has
This is a fireable offense
It
at
is
my
a
house, by the
fireable
way.
offense. You know what? You may be let go for this.
At my house, I would be let go.
Yes.
If I watched Jeopardy without her or any of our shows that we watch, I'd be killed.
Now I want to give you the circumstances surrounding this. But Maddie's checked back in, and she is monitoring the DeQueen Leopards championship run.
Oh, good, yeah.
On the Facebook, somebody from DeQueen is calling it D-Queen. I'm still going with DeQueen until somebody tells me. Somebody in an official capacity tells me differently. So yesterday, DQ let it slip. What is the show that you're watching with the boy in the well?
The Pit.
Okay, The Pit.
Oh, yeah,
and then there's this other show called Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
this is already bad because I usually don't like watching two drama shows that are coming out at once. I only like to keep it one drama show in my life at a time, minus Law and Order SVU.
So what she did was she and the boy in the well agreed that they were both going to watch the next episode apart.
Of The Pit.
Of The Pit apart. Well, the boy in the well followed the instructions to the T, knowing full well that there would be hell to pay if he watched any more than that. But DQ rolled through the episode and then went one further.
I just figured it wasn't that late in the evening whenever we started watching separately the one episode, so I figured probably went on to the next one.
But he is not allowed to watch Yellow Jackets one episode ahead.
We have a lot more stake in that one, I feel like.
You have a lot more stake in
when
that
when you are in a relationship, a certain level of your rights are stripped away as a male person. That's just the way it is.
That's right. You look at him right at the door.
Yes, that's right. All right. It is Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. Crab dip, $12 today, everybody. Crab dip, $12. Prime rib day, 10-ounce prime rib with 2 sides, $29. All-American Steakhouse, Sunset, Springdale. Check it out.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or a click away.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Have you been suffering with foot pain, knee pain, lower back pain, or plantar fasciitis? Do you feel like you're putting your life on hold? And maybe you've even tried all kinds of remedies with no relief. You might even be considering surgery like Kathleen.
I was buying new shoes every 3 months. It was terrible. I was in tears a lot. It hurt that bad. For 2 years, I was watching these commercials thinking, this can't be real. You know, you're never going to find out if you don't try. So my legs and my feet do not hurt like they did before Good Feet.
And Dave is also a satisfied customer of the Good Feet store.
Whether you're young or old, these are life-changing. I've tried the rest. The best is Good Feet.
You have nothing to lose except for your pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication, and no waiting. Good Feet arch supports are available today. Come in and see what we can do for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. Walk-ins are welcome.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Shrimp boil, a Southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn, all boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp at 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit Jean hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
Pinnacle Groves is a transitional senior living community, including independent living cottages, independent living apartments, assisted living, and memory care services for residents requiring clinical support. This variety of accommodations ensures that residents can find the right fit for their needs while enjoying a vibrant community. Pinnacle Groves is located at 5520 West Northgate Road, Rogers. Contact Elena or Scott at 479-662-8183 or tour today.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Can you see me now? Is it working?
I can see you.
All right.
Oh.
By golly.
Wow. How about
It's all
that?
working now.
Hold on.
Things are happening now, folks.
That deserves a
Things are happening.
The internet's back.
Yes. Yes.
Happy about that.
Beautiful move.
It was not Ewing.
Hewing.
Hewing.
Yeah, we've
okay.
we've covered that. Yes, it's Hewing. Yes. We haven't covered it in a while, but we covered
The
it.
Tsar of the Telestrator.
Yes, and he would always do that little nod.
Yes, of course.
Thank
Well,
you.
he could only do a little nod because his hairpiece would fall off. That thing wasn't anchored.
No, Fratello would do the nod.
Fratello had one of the great Brillo pad haircuts of all time.
Oh, that thing had some...
It was part mullet, part perm.
Woo! Time to change that oil, Pop.
No, there was no oil in that.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. Wow, how did you
Got it
get
in.
that
Should
one?
have known that one.
Yeah.
Got it in. I did you see the Scarlett Johansson story this week? And not that one, another one. I love this so much. This is a new pillar of life for me. Did you see this?
No, I did not.
Scarlett Johansson does not take pictures with fans.
Why?
Well, she explained that. But she said, I'm not working. I don't want to be identified as being in this time and place with you. I'm doing my own thing.
Seems
that is my new answer. Can I get a picture, Ruscin? No, I'm sorry. I'm not working.
Just out of curiosity.
Has anyone asked
Has
you
anyone
for a
ever asked you
picture?
for a photo?
Not really, no. But
Okay.
I've got one that's ready in the chamber now that ever comes up.
Please don't ever say that.
Yeah, don't
to
ever say that to
someone.
people.
Why not?
It's just not. It's not nice.
But we got other people that would say worse.
Yes, but that we're not them.
Yeah, but we're worse than them. So therefore, we should have a worse response.
That has been bantied about, from what I understand.
I don't want to be identified as being in this time and place with you.
She doesn't seem like a nice person.
Wow. That's amazing.
Maybe it's all the Arby's jokes, the Costco jokes. I don't know. She does not seem like a very nice person.
Maybe it's being the breadwinner of that family's finally, the pressure's finally getting to her.
Oh.
Because Jost ain't making more money than she is. There's no way.
Not with SNL.
No.
Do they all make the same?
Well, not really. He's probably making more.
Okay.
Because he's been there a while.
Like him,
but he's
Kenan
not
Thompson, Michael Che.
But he's not the head writer anymore.
No.
So I don't know how that all works.
Oh, I think just the actors make all the same money.
Starting out, but I think
Okay.
I don't know how long the deals are. If they get 3-year deals, that show is the way college athletics used to be. You start out as a freshman, you're not that good,
Mm-hmm.
and about the middle of your junior year, it all clicks together and it all works out. And then you're there, but you're bad for 2.5 years. People don't understand that about that show. They think, well, you either are instantly, John Belushi or you suck. And it's a slow burn for most people. And that show, and then like college athletics used to be. Like every 5 or 6 years, you get a new recruiting class in.
And they bring in some new voices and new
That's right.
faces and new ideas, and then you get the classics, like the alien skits.
Yes.
God, I love those.
The Coneheads?
No. The
where they get abducted?
Yeah.
With Kate McKinnon?
God, she's funny.
Did you see the one with Meryl Streep?
No.
That was on the 50th. They had Meryl Streep made her first ever appearance on SNL, and she was Kate McKinnon's mom in the abducted. Yeah. Oh, it's so great.
Coot prune shoes. I use that all the time, and it's one of the funniest lines I've ever heard.
How do they come up with something for that?
I don't know.
Like 5 of them, but it's unbelievable.
My coot, my prune shoe. DQ, you've seen this, right?
I don't think so.
What?
Oh, man.
I'm not very well versed in SNL.
Yeah, you missed out. If you didn't get it in high school, like, you're never going to be a fan.
Okay.
That's the way it works. And your favorite cast is the one from high school. Like, everybody says the best cast was, and if you draw a line, it's usually the ones when they were in high school. Like, for me, my favorite cast is the Farrell, O'Terry, Chris Kattan, that Molly Shannon. But that's when I was in high school, and I first started watching the show.
Well,
you go back to the original. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
I had the Michael Anthony Hall.
Oh, the weird year.
Yeah.
That wasn't a great year.
No, it wasn't.
They killed everybody in a fire at the end of that year. Did you know that?
No.
Okay, this is you want to do this now? Because, I mean, what
else we got to do?
Okay, so that year, Lorne comes back in 85, 86, and it's not a good year. With Anthony Michael Hall and Joan Cusack and Robert Downey Jr.
It was really bad.
So the last show, they have I can't remember who, and Billy Martin hosting. And in the middle of the show, Lorne...
Wait, whoa. Billy Martin?
Yeah, Billy Martin.
Like
yeah.
Billy Martin,
Yes,
Billy Martin?
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yankees Billy Martin or Texas Billy Martin?
No. Yankees
Billy Martin.
manager,
Okay.
on, off, on, off, on, off.
Oh, boy.
So in the middle of the episode, Lorne fires Billy Martin. So Billy Martin gets all the cast into a locker room and sets the building on fire. This is the final scene. So Lorne comes along, he pulls Lovitz out of the burning room, and then leaves everybody else. So the show ends. Who will be back? Who will survive?
John Lovitz.
And then all the credits roll, and they all have question marks after their name. But yeah, the only people that survived that year were Lovitz, Dennis Miller, who did Update, and somebody else. Nora Dunn. Those are the only three people that...
Nora Dunn!
That's right, yeah. But they set the cast on fire.
That's a tough one.
What a deal.
You know what? That's a brilliant way to end that.
Yeah.
You know, that writer should have had his job the next year. That's funny.
Yeah. Abner says the best cast is Farley, Rock, Sandler, Norm, Phil, and David Spade.
Yeah, my
early 90s.
My high school years were Phil Hartman. Sinatra Group was 90.
Yeah.
That group right there, Mike Myers. Just absolutely terrific.
Right.
Chris Rock was on there. Yeah, just awesome.
Yeah. I love getting all these stories in the Lorne book. Like Mike Myers had Wayne. Like that was a character he had at like Second City or whatever. So he comes on and they bring him on and he's going to do Wayne. And someone is like, why doesn't Wayne have a sidekick? So that's when you get Garth,
right? And
they go into the basement.
Then you get a skit, then you get a movie, and then you're a multimillionaire and you retire.
Well, the first time they did it was at the 10-1, like the last thing of the show, which is always something weird, and like it killed. Like people were going nuts with this thing. Like the sketches at 10-1 rarely, are big successes. So then next week it's like the cold open or something. They move it up. It was so popular. So yeah, that was a rare thing there, but people loved that thing. Church Lady was a big thing back then too.
Well, in that special. That was Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey, that's right. Yeah.
And Mike Myers did Linda from
Linda Richmond, Coffee Talk. Yes,
Coffee Talk.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. DQ, you have no idea what we're talking about.
No, not a clue.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
You've got a very Thai element to you, where if it happened before you were born, you just ignore it.
Thank you.
Well, it's a lack of a sense of history.
See, DQ could have been. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think.
DQ would have been early 2000s.
Well, not when I was in high school.
No. See, you just missed out on Hader and Wig, and that was a good group back then. Hader and Wig and Fred Armisen and Sudeikis. That's a good cast.
That's a good group.
That's a good.
That's a very good group.
Yeah. That's a good group. All right. Ruscin and Zach with you here on ESPN Arkansas. They hit that line now. Brought to you by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's new Caliente sauce, made with red jalapenos, is the spicy side of Cantina chicken. Try it today only at Taco Bell at participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. All right. There's more on the way here. You can join us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. And if you want to talk women of SNL, you cannot understate Jan Hooks. Jan Hooks is phenomenal.
Yes.
God rest her soul. She is way underrated.
Undervalued.
Yep, right. Okay, we'll be back.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen. Modern Ozark cuisine.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
For years, Mosquito Joe has been the go-to service for mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas all across Arkansas. Making outside fun again for Arkansans is our passion. But over the past few years, there's been an increasing problem outside.
Fire ants.
Bingo. They're everywhere now. And if you've ever gotten to a pile of them, and I'm sure you have, you immediately know.
Outside is not fun.
Yep. That's why Mosquito Joe is now providing fire ant control. Just one more way Mosquito Joe makes outside fun again.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous huge Crane cash discounts. The Crane team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
For over 29 years, Heartland Honda Power Sports and Marine has been a trusted family-owned dealership proudly serving Northwest Arkansas with exceptional customer service and a distinguished reputation, reflected in our outstanding Google reviews. Looking for a Honda Rancher ATV for the farm, a Pioneer or Talon side-by-side for the trails, or maybe a Goldwing CBR or Africa Twin for the open road? We've got them all, backed by our friendly, knowledgeable team and 5 Honda Red Level certified techs to keep you riding strong. Experience the Heartland Honda difference today. Visit us in Springdale, exit 72 from I-49 just north of Cracker Barrel, or at heartlandhonda.com, where fun begins and service never ends. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet, eye protection, close side nets and doors, and always wear seatbelts. Honda ATVs and side-by-sides are for riders 16 years and older.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call my friend J.P. Finley at 479-521-4220.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Ruscin and Zach with you. Good to be with you here on ESPN Arkansas. Is it? No. Hit That Line Now app, powered by Taco Bell.
What's that noise? It's a bum alert.
Thank you. From the Crane Automotive Team Studios here. We're glad you have stopped by here. I saw a couple things here that have intrigued me while we were away. Bill Raftery went on Pardon My Take, that popular Barstool podcast, and said ESPN tried to kill onions. Onions, the Bill Raftery thing. And then it became popular, and ESPN's like, yeah, you can say onions again.
Oh, now it's cool. All right.
Yeah. Raftery said he quit saying it because, ESPN was writing the check at the time, and so, you don't want to
when
upset
ESPN
the people that are
they
writing
could
the check.
monetize it.
That's right,
And they probably tried to trademark it and do all the other things.
Yes. Ian Eagle claims onions began in an NBA game because they used to do the Nets on an old sports channel. Remember Sports Channel?
Yes, I do. Sports Center Chicago.
That's right. There were lots of sports channels.
I remember when you had cable TV and you used to get all the sports channels.
That's right. Yeah.
Now you get nothing.
No, nothing.
Not
and you like it. Well, I mean, if you want to pay, you can get it. But if you don't want to pay, you're not going to get anything. Yeah, Ian Eagle said it was a Nets Magic game in 1995. And Raftery said onions.
Onions. Okay.
And that was the beginning. That was the origin of onions.
It's not my favorite thing that he does. And I do this from time to time, depending on who we're playing. But after the tap, it'll be like, you go
man to man?
Oh, no. West wins the tap. Anderson's got the ball, and they go, man to man. It's only when we lose the tap.
Oh, I see.
Springdale goes, man to man. Man to man. Man to man.
Man to man.
I love that.
Yeah.
By the way, Morrilton leads 34-27, 33-27, 34.
Or they don't.
Depending
on when we're hearing this.
Yeah.
You schmuck. God, you did it again, DQ. Telling you.
You know what?
Did it again.
I did it again.
You did it again.
Or
you didn't do it again.
I didn't do it.
We don't know.
You never know.
All right, we're starting over.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. My favorite Rafteryism is when a guy goes past another guy, he makes a move and he fakes him out.
Right.
Oh, a little lingerie on the deck, bird.
I've used nickel and dimer.
Oh, the nickel dimer. I've always had it.
Like, I don't do it the way he does it. It's a nickel and dimer. No, I don't do that. I'm like, like Tommy will call a foul. And I go, it was a nickel and dimer.
Nickel dimer, yeah.
I've also used I've called it a felony offense on some fouls, and some of it's a misdemeanor.
That's right. Yeah.
I was just reaching in. That's a misdemeanor.
He calls Ian Eagle Bird, which is one of the great nicknames of all time. Get it? Eagle.
No,
Bird.
No,
He just calls him Bird.
I get it.
It's so good.
I get it.
It's simple, but so good.
And again, Iron Eagle didn't give himself that name.
No, he didn't give it. No, Raftery calls him Bird. That's right. Yeah. You can't give your rule number 1 of life. Well, it's not rule number 1 of life, but one of the top 10 rules of life.
No, I think it is.
Is you can't give yourself a nickname.
The world's a better place when people don't give themselves nicknames.
As Jim Rome once called it, you can't self-gloss.
Right.
You can't do that. Your nickname in 3rd grade, the class bully started calling me Ruscin. Then everybody called me Ruscin.
Not really. Going out there. There's not a lot of creativity.
Well, he was a dumb guy, so I mean, it makes sense. I don't know where he is now, but
It'd have been funny if you said it was a dumb girl.
No,
that'd have been really funny.
It'd have been better for the show if I'd have said that. You're right. It'd have been better. Dang it, missed opportunity.
Sorry about that. So
missed opportunity.
Yeah, you never know when
you
never know with these things.
Yeah, God, I hated that guy. Still don't care for him. I don't even know where he is. But
wow.
But you were the bully, so you can't relate to this.
No, I was not.
I was bullied.
I was not.
You were the bully.
I was.
You were the popular quarterback guy.
I was not.
Yeah, you were the bully.
No,
DQ. Who was the bully at your? Were you the bully?
No.
Yes.
But you were popular. You played sports.
Did you judge the bully?
I don't know who the bully was.
Oh, everybody got along in Elkins?
Well, no.
Okay.
Did you guys ever?
I'm thinking specifically in my case of one.
Okay.
That will go unnamed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Where's
but
that
it wasn't
person
really
today?
a bully. It was just they were mean.
Yeah. Are they?
Not really like a bully.
Are they working at a gas station or something now? Like, do you know?
Worse, but I'm not gonna say.
Oh, jail. All right.
No.
Hey. No. Hang on. No. We're talking about a female, correct?
Hold on, I'll send you a text on the private line.
Oh boy. Oh
wow.
We're spilling the tea.
Wow.
Onions.
Really?
Love it. This is good. This is good.
Worse than wow.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna see what this says. Oh yeah. Well, those who can do. That's what they say. That's yes, exactly.
Huh.
God, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
The bully. Yeah. The bully. Yeah. I was not the bully. I was never popular, so I was not the bully in school.
Were there actual bullies, or were kids just mean, but not in a making fun of way? They were just mean.
I mean, there was not physical harm involved.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what bullying is? You have to hit somebody?
No, but
y'all
I'm
grew up in
thinking.
such a different time.
I'm thinking of like constant teasing or picking on. I guess.
Of course.
I don't really know if that was.
That's bullying.
A huge thing at Elkins.
We just got back-to-back texts on your bully
No.
waitressing at the Peppermint Hip.
No.
Okay. All right, just want to clear that up.
No, it's Cowgirl Cabaret. Get it right, fellas.
Back text.
Bottoms up. Get it right. Kids, don't ask your parents about that. All right, thank you. Okay.
Back to back.
Hey, consistent.
You know what, you guys? Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, boys. Well done.
That's right. And then we got into a run in school where everybody's nickname was their last name. Like if it flowed, like if your last name was Anderson, that wasn't your nickname because it doesn't flow. But like 2-syllable last names, they all caught on. Ruskin, this guy, whatever it is.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something we did.
That's not
very creative.
That's not like I was gonna say that's not being creative at all.
I don't know. It's just what we did. I don't know why we did it.
For some reason, there was a period of time in elementary school where everyone called me Olive.
Oh, look at that.
I'll ask.
I don't know why.
Olive?
Olive.
Okay.
I have no idea why, and that went on for a few years.
See, I would have gone like Hoosiers. Olive.
Yeah,
made the free throws underhand.
Olive.
Yeah.
Like olive oil?
I don't know.
Like from Popeye?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Popeye. Oh, she was a pain.
Yeah.
He's a whiny. Always Popeye just wanted to eat his spinach. He's just a dude. He just wanted to do his thing. Always nagging him. God, ridiculous.
Yeah. So I have an event coming up here. This get together thing I have to go to.
And what day is this?
It's on a week. It's on a Saturday.
Okay.
On a Saturday at some point, and you've
lost your phone.
It's not in here. Oh yeah, it's charging.
Disconnected.
It's over at the other place. Disconnected.
Yeah, you're off the grid.
I'm not off.
You're touching grass.
The phone is on. It's just not sitting beside me.
Yeah, that means you're
How
disconnected.
does that make you feel? Did you feel anxious for a moment?
Well, then I remember where it was.
But do you feel anxious
It's not an
right now?
AirPod situation.
What
Which,
if
by the way, the
somebody's-
AirPods are in now. So
I cannot believe you bought AirPods.
So two exciting
Well,
developments.
wait a minute. Whoa. You told me earlier that you took your backup AirPods.
Oh, this is great.
And hooked them to the TV.
Great. This is great.
Okay, stop. Why did you order another set of AirPods if you already have AirPods?
I don't. No. These are earbuds. They are.
What's the
They're
difference?
JLab.
What's the difference?
I don't know. They're not noise canceling. I don't think.
You use these things when you're on your run or walk or whatever it is you do. So why you have a backup pair? You had them there. We didn't have to go through this whole parade of trying to find your AirPods
we
that you
did.
lost.
He wants the brand.
Okay, but you had a pair in your possession ready to go.
No, here's what happened.
Then you went and ordered another pair?
Because I actually learned this from you.
Oh God!
I learned this from you, Dad. TQ, that's the that's that PSA about
right.
doing drugs.
Doing drugs, yeah. Where did you get this? Where'd you learn this? Learned it from watching you, Dad. Oh, right in the heart.
The kid was smoking dope
smoking
like the
dope.
dad was.
And of course he pulls it out in like a wooden cigar box.
That's right.
Like no teenager in the 80s had a wooden cigar box.
of course not.
Where'd you get this? Where'd you learn this?
Yeah, that one, and this is your brain. This is your brain on
that was
drugs.
a good
Any
one.
questions?
Yep.
Anyway.
I got asked the other day about the whole. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your parents?
Oh yeah, that was way back.
I'm like,
yeah,
that was a real thing.
That was way back.
Like, because your parents kicked you out of the house at the beginning of the day, and it was don't come home until dinner.
Yeah.
So we went outside.
So they had those really short ones like that, and then they had another one that that when we were kids, my sister and I used to quote all the time. It was an anti-smoking, like 5-second PSA, and it said "kick butts" in 1990.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Like, all right, kick butts in
That's
1990. But I learned this from you, that you put the idea in my head because you said you have your earpieces hooked to the TV.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, I'm like, maybe I can do this in my
your
living
life.
room. So today I did it.
Changes your life.
I did it today.
Number one,
she's asleep. So I'm in the living room, trying not to make a ruckus. And I'm like, all right, let me see
you're
if I
going
can do
about
this AirPod thing,
you're
earbud
thinking
thing,
way
and I
too
did.
high. The sound quality is better.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
I mean, you put them in, and all of a sudden, you now have legitimate surround
Oh, it's
sound.
very good.
It's
very
very, very good. A good Star Wars movie with AirPods, it's fantastic.
So I'm going to keep those in the living room, and then I'll have my walking around AirPods. So those are earbuds in the living room. They're JLabs. They're not Apple.
Aren't AirPods earbuds?
They are
walking
but
around.
But a C can be a lake, and a lake can't be a sea. It's that whole thing.
So you're going to have on your. You keep them on a coffee table with your remotes.
Maybe I'll probably put them in a drawer so they don't get misplaced. You know what I
When
mean?
he opens that drawer, you know what he's going to find?
His
drawer,
AirPod?
the original.
No, I
AirPods.
looked. I thought of that today actually, and I opened that drawer, and it's just full of coasters. There's no AirPods in there. But I thought about that. Like maybe I did this before in a previous whatever, and no, they weren't there.
Sure didn't. No,
I didn't do it. No, pretty good though. You know what we got on the other end table of that couch? Remember that vase at the
Vase.
wedding? We poured the sand.
Yes.
Remember that?
Okay.
We got that vase.
Yeah,
in
that's
the-
exactly what you're supposed to do
Yeah,
with it.
isn't that nice?
Yeah.
It's a good item right there.
Then you can do what I did because we had the sand and everything. When you get divorced, you break the vase, dump the
Well,
sand.
that's
out.
not going to happen,
I'm
so I
just
don't have to
saying,
worry
you know,
about
That's
that.
what I did. I smashed it.
They also made it into a couple of Christmas ornaments.
Oh, nice.
We got those.
Make it into an ashtray.
We've got some extra. Like they give you some in case something, God forbid, happens, it breaks, so you can get another thing made with them.
Extra sand?
Extra sand.
Oh,
Yeah.
were there other options to make things other than the vase and Christmas ornaments?
Maybe. I can't remember.
Also, while we're on the subject of the sand and the vase, the instructions for that whole part of the ceremony way too involved. None of us had.
Everyone take a step to the right.
Everyone, no one had any idea what we were doing.
You nailed it, though.
We were just winging it.
Nailed it.
Absolutely. Well, no, I mean, we had good control.
We had a couple of run-throughs.
We were
in the building.
I'm telling you, on the way back, all of us were like, I don't know. We'll
Take a
figure it
big
out.
step to the right. The left. It was the left.
It was to the left.
Yeah.
And we had to go, to the left and back.
That's right. Left and
Left
back.
and
That's
back.
right. Yeah. Yep. But we got it, though. We got it.
We did. Way too involved, though. Too much alcohol had been consumed by that point to be handed out.
Well, y'all were in there getting hammered in the
It was a good time, sir. It was a really good time. We had a good time.
Watching College World Series
We
games
were doing
that didn't
that.
involve Arkansas. And, was that a shot? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
That's fine.
That was unkind. Anyway, I got this thing coming up. And we're going to be... She's got to be there before me. So we're going in 2 cars. And I'm like, well, where am I going? I get the address. And she goes, it's a house with wings. Like an east wing.
An east wing, a central room. And then
you ever been to a house with a wing? I don't think I've been to a house with wings before.
I had dinner at Bill Hicks' house once. The former owner of the Rangers used to own used to own Cheap Channel.
That's right.
I had dinner at his house once, and that's the biggest house I've ever been in.
Yeah?
Yeah. That had wings, and it's too much.
Wings.
Yeah. You're walking around going, can I get a grant? DQ, that's Batman.
That's right. Yes, Bruce Wayne.
This guy's king of the
Alexander Knox.
This guy's king of the wicker people.
You ever been to a house with wings, DQ?
No, I'm trying to think of the biggest house I've ever
A DQ double wide doesn't count.
It's funny.
It was funny. Come on.
Yeah, it's funny.
It was fun. Somebody laughed.
Yeah, somebody did. We did. That's
I
all that
laughed.
mattered.
I thought it was funny.
I've never been to I don't even know if I've seen a house with wings.
Yeah, we would go to this big famous doctor in Cersei, his house. He'd have a thing there every now and then. I think he had like 3 stories and a couple of hidden staircases to get it was a giant house. My grandpa's old house in River Oaks was pretty big too. Actually, it had a couple of floors on it.
Mobile mansion.
The mobile mansion. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Hey, when I went to Hot Springs, I got very lucky. I was. What do you call it when something's coming the other way? It's not passing you, is it? What do you describe that as? You're driving east. It's on the other lane going west.
It's something in the opposite lane.
Well, in the opposite lane, I swear there were like 4 oversized loads yesterday. I didn't get behind any of them. They were always on the other side.
Good. That's good.
That's good. That's a good run right there.
Which way did you go?
270.
All right, like God intended. That's how God would go.
Yes.
God would go 270. He's not going down.
Right. And I can tell you at about, and this may come in handy for you at some point in the future.
Right.
At about 9 a.m. on a Thursday, not a lot of people on that road. So you can go.
To quote the late, great Cole Trickle, I'm dropping the hammer.
Yeah, drop the hammer.
DQ,
Yeah, right.
That's Days of Thunder.
Right.
Boy, we're all over the place today, aren't we?
Oh, my dad says that all the time.
Drop the hammer.
Dropping the hammer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Days of Thunder.
Status report.
He does say status report. And he kind of goes like, status report. That's how he talks.
Status report. We seats taken.
Oh, my gosh. That's fantastic. All right. Yeah, so good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Able to drop the hammer a little bit. Yeah, we're...
Of course, now they'll be looking for you. They'll have like 4 bears in the air.
What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go the other way.
Yeah, that's right.
They'll all be over there. I'll be over here.
Well, yeah.
That's
or
fine.
we could be talking to... Yeah, never. You're right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 7. We just have that one little thing.
I know.
It's fine.
I
can keep it going.
It's going to be okay.
Everything's going to be great, folks. It's all going to be great. It's all working out just fine. Abner says back into the left. No, that's JFK. I think we did mention back into the left when we were running through all that.
Yeah, we did.
Somebody probably did, yeah. Seems like our particular sense of humor.
No, I said back. The left. But anyway.
God, we're dumb.
Yeah, it is. And when you're alone, this is what happens.
When you're alone.
You shouldn't leave us alone.
We're alone.
Nobody knows.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Nobody knows. Okay. All right, I'm out of bullets.
You got it?
Let's
You're a D1 bum.
That's enough. That's roughly 18 minutes.
I think so.
Top quality entertainment.
USDA.
That's prime. Prime. Not choice. Prime. All right. We'll continue here. Fast Break Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Has your home been on the market without success? You know, this is a problem. Expired listings can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be the end of the journey. Pete and Beverly know all about this. Their Rogers home sat unsold with another agent last year, and they were stuck in limbo. They could not move on. So they called Tara Lindbergh. Tara transformed the situation with her superior marketing skills. Property that had sat for a while was sold at full asking price, and Pete and Beverly moved forward and found the dream home they'd been searching for. Tara and her team specialize in turning expired listings into success stories. And your home could very well be the next one. LindberghTeam.com. You click on Home Estimate and find out in seconds what your home is worth from the experts at the Lindbergh team. The team that can go about it a couple ways. You can do the cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. The agent I would trust if I was selling my home, Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh team. LIMBIRD, LindberghTeam.com. Or again, go to Google and see for yourself what they're saying. Over 1,000 five-star reviews. Just type in Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, full deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Después yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la tía.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
Deliciously with honey baked ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right, deliciously. Order today at honeybaked.com.
I think one of the things that patients don't realize is that when they get a joint replacement, that's not a lifetime treatment option. And they're probably, if they are a younger patient, signing up for multiple surgeries down the road.
As a physician and medical director for QC Kinetics, Dr. Caravelli's seen a pattern of trending joint pain. Prolonged medication, steroids, then surgery, possibly another surgery.
So a lot of our patients are trying to avoid or put off surgery, and this is the treatment that can help them do that.
QC Kinetics extracts your body's healing substances, concentrates them back into your aching joints to help heal and restore those areas, providing lasting relief.
Oh, I love being able to tell my patients, before we do this surgery, let's try another option. Let's see if this is right for you, because now they might not have to have surgery at all.
Call today for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
We all make plans for the future, like car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Mama, Dad, Jackie,
479
479
521
521
4220.
What should show you?
Hey, Northwest Arkansas. This is Jesse, one of the AFA certified automated gate installers here at Thomas Fence. If you're looking for a seamless way to add security, convenience, and style to your property, we've got you covered with our custom gate automation services. We create gates that match your vision, and our team of talented designers, welders, and installers ensure your project is in experienced hands. Call us today at 479-636-4732 or visit thomasfencear.com to get started. Thomas Fence, where quality, innovation, and expertise open the door to possibility.
This time of year, it's all about surviving and advancing. And when your vehicle takes a hit, you need a team that knows how to bounce back. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned and operated for over 40 years and is proud to be iCar Gold Class certified, putting them in the elite 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. For expert repairs that get you back in the game, call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body at 479-751-3801 or go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Coburn Town, Nassau, Bahamas. And I will tell you that Coburn is not spelled the way it sounds.
Oh, like Kofi?
It's exactly how it's spelled. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you can get us on the now running like a surefire 2025 North Korean car, Hit That Line Now app.
Okay. DQ, you want to do the poll?
You did that early.
Yeah, you want to do the polls now?
Yeah.
Wow.
A segment early.
I did.
It's all right.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Roll with it.
Boy, I blew that,
Steve
didn't I?
Winwood, roll with it.
Golly.
Well, you're not paying attention. You're
I really
watching
wasn't.
5 basketball games at once.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah. I'm watching a lot of basketball right now. I'm also, I found my crusade for 25.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When a restaurant is closed, you go up and try the door anyway.
Yes.
This is 50-50
God,
right
y'all
now.
are dumb. Stop doing that. Ugh, makes me crazy.
When they say hot plate, do you touch it anyway?
Without
to see
question.
if they're lying?
Don't tell me not to touch it. Don't threaten me with a good time.
70% of people
What
said
a great phrase.
yes.
Thank you, Lurch.
Is it duh queen
Peter.
or
Oh, Peter? I heard Lurch say it too.
I've heard them both say it.
Yeah, that's, I don't know where the...
Lurch is dead to me.
Okay, all right.
He's
Peter
dead.
it is.
He's a little dead to me.
Waltzing
right now.
Matilda.
Lurch's not very popular over in these parts.
Yeah. Not in the East Dale anymore. No.
56% of people said duh queen.
It is the queen.
Which is worse, someone bursting your bubble or raining on your parade? 54% of people said bursting your bubble. And among the people you meet, which is least common? 61% of people said common sense. 39% of people said common
courtesy.
And
Very,
those
very rude.
are your polls. Go touch grass. Polls, 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 polls. Polls, 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 polls.
Oh, I thought that was one that might have the.
No, it's
a little more.
That's the short version.
Okay, all right.
DQ, those are better than the Baby Shark one, right?
I don't think there's a positive to any of them.
Wow.
Well, there you have it, folks.
You don't like this one?
Polls.
Polls. How can you not like that one?
Poll.
Better than this.
Poll. Well, they're at my expense.
No, they're not. You're looking at this. They are in tribute to you. The original.
Polls.
I sent y'all an article kind of regarding the hot plate thing. Somebody's chicken McNuggets were too hot at McDonald's and they sued. Got $800,000
I got to tell you.
burned by a chicken nugget.
Derek, I got to be honest with you. If you're getting hot food at McDonald's, good for you. That's right. It's good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah. Of course, the most famous story was, God, it's been 31 years.
Oh, since they spilled
the
coffee?
Yeah, 79-year-old woman spilled hot coffee and sued for third-degree burns. So she got 600. She settled for less than $600,000, or a little less than $600,000.
Yeah, but that was 30 years ago.
I know.
With inflation. My God,
Yeah.
the taxes.
Imagine it in a 30-year T-bill. I mean,
Man, you're rolling at that point.
Yeah. The family of the chicken nugget lady was asking for $15 million and got $800,000 from the jury.
$15 million.
$15 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to be ambitious. You never lowball yourself. I mean, you always shoot high.
Yeah.
I guess the worst thing they could say is no.
That's right.
Well, that's always the worst thing they can say when you're.
Well, it's not really the worst
in
thing.
the sales.
They can say a lot worse.
I mean, call the cops would be the worst thing they can say.
It's not the worst thing that they could say to you.
$800,000.
Yeah, that's pretty
Do you
good.
think they get it all in cash, or is it like a cash and trade? Like, here's $400,000 in cash and $400,000
in trade.
$400,000 in McDonald's coupons, the gift cards. What about that? Or it's one gift card with $400,000.
The
on it.
downside to all of this, folks, is that now McDonald's is out $800K, which means the ice cream machines are never going to work.
No, and your value meal just went up $3.
That's
again.
exactly right. They got to pay
just like when they had to pay the people livable wages. Then now we have
100%.
Now the value meal is going to be $15.
That is correct.
That's what it is. Yeah. And the thing is that everybody knew what would happen, but there were certain people who were fighting for the $15 an hour that apparently didn't know this would happen. Now you go in any McDonald's and nobody's taking your order. You go to that kiosk thing and punch it in. Like there's no. So they got rid of like four people.
Did. Yeah, they did.
We'll show you.
They're cutting corners.
Oh, see, we knew that would happen. Everybody knew that would happen.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Boy, Bub is not happy.
Yeah, Bub's not happy with the way things are going today.
Wow.
Sorry, but it's
I will say. Let me say this about the game. I'm driving. Someone fouled a 3-point shooter again, and I couldn't throw my radio out of my car, so I turned it off. And I was out for a good, I don't know, till like the last 4 minutes. Then I put it back on.
We were here, and words were said.
Yeah.
Bad words were said.
This has got to be a record for most times to foul a 3-point shooter by one team in a season. I mean, they got to be doing 15 times they've done it this year. There will be years where you won't see it once.
Not once.
And they've done it like 20 times.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
It is remarkable.
It's such a low basketball IQ play also.
Oh, boy, you went low basketball IQ.
It's such a low basketball IQ. When you lunge out at a 3-point shooter, one thing can happen, and it's bad. You get called for a foul. You're not blocking the shot.
Right.
It's already gone. And, you might... two things could happen. You could land on their ankle and roll your ankle. That would be bad also.
Yes.
But nothing good can happen when you do that.
Do we need any more state media members calling players play dumb? I think we've had enough of that at Central Arkansas today.
Well, it's a collect. It's a what do you call that? It's a compilation. It's a body of work.
Okay.
They've all done it. Not just one person has done it 20 times. They've all done it.
Bub says he's done with the heartbreak. Relax. It's
Dude, that's sports.
Fine.
Sports
It's
is
okay.
all about heartbreak with brief moments of joy mixed in.
Yeah. It's
There's
okay.
nothing redeeming or fun about any of this.
90
We're all in hell.
99% of the teams are going to lose their last game. There's
Yes.
only one. There's only one.
Unless it's college football.
Well, yes.
If you win your bowl game, you win your last game.
But bowl games have been rendered meaningless. Now, take it from somebody whose teams are playing for championships a lot lately.
Oh, good God. Here we go.
There are
You're in
wonderful
one playoff.
There
and all
are,
of a sudden-
well, I got one tomorrow too. Listen, it's okay. It's okay to invest in something that you can't control. It gets your your heart rate up. It's exciting, and then they rip it out and stomp on it. You go home and you drink. That's
I
what you
don't
do.
think people understand what sports really are about. We have this illusion in our head of what it is. Sports are 95% pain and 5% fun. Why do you think so many people drink when they're watching these games?
That's why
because it helps.
That's why
It helps with the 95%. I'm serious about this. We have no idea. We have so lost touch with reality. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to go home and have fun and watch the game."
No,
there's nothing fun about watching the game. Your team's in it. It is always going to be stressful. It's not fun.
No, it's not.
You know what's fun?
It's not always stressful.
You know what's fun? Those moments of Zen videos with polar bears, falling down, or panda bears, or that boat going through the canals, or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
We have a little developing situation around here.
Oh yeah.
Somebody does not particularly care for the moment of Zen.
Get out.
Who does?
Who
does?
Now, I'm not naming names, but the person in question absolutely detests, screams, throws things when the gondola comes up.
The gondola is the worst one.
I'm not saying saying who. Then there's an otter video, which she likes, except for the water sound.
The water sounds a little much.
Okay. Let me point out something here. If you watch Quad Box, there's no
It's a
moments
great
of Zen
point.
videos.
It's
You
a
get
great point.
straight up commercials
It's
the
a
whole
great
time.
point. Also, if you watch the 4K version, there's none of that because they'll go to the wide angle shot of the arena.
You get all of the commercials, including Navage, those red ED pills, like all of them. You get all the commercials.
DQ, would you prefer to be quad boxing or watching your moment of Zen? The one that was driving her nuts yesterday was the plane shot from over the Eiffel Tower.
Oh yeah,
That one was dumb. That is not Zen. I can understand the otter one because otters are cute and stuff. But just seeing a shot of this whole city of Paris.
What would be a
is not
perfect Zen
relaxing.
shot for you?
I do like those panda bears. The panda bear videos.
Panda bear videos are elite.
But you can't show it over and over and over again.
Why
The
not? They do
gondola one is new. I haven't seen that one
I don't
before.
like the gondola
They're
one.
also seasonal, right? Like in the
Right.
fall, they have the campfire with the marshmallow.
That would be so much better than a gondola and a ton of water noise.
It's the water noise.
And it's not long enough.
Why aren't we doing campfire videos in spring? It's still like 50 degrees at night. You could do a campfire.
I like the one that I always liked was the one with the foxes, and they're like running across the hill, and they stop and they look around. But
Yeah, that one's cute.
yesterday they were dragging on a little long, and she was audibly sighing as the city of as we're just watching the city of Paris.
Paris.
And I don't mean to throw Dale under the bus, but Dale went, "Hey DQ, there's Paris again."
That's funny.
It doesn't help.
That's funny.
Whenever the team you're watching
is losing.
Is losing.
Losing.
Well, that's right. Again, 95% of sports is pain. It is.
Oh, now this text says Olive's moment of Zen would be the Fort Smith Gallows.
That is not true.
You've been a completely different person since you came back from the gallows.
Going to the gallows was very informational.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we went to a museum, saw the gallows, walked around.
It's a full day.
Yeah.
It's a heck of a day. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, Derek says the otters do look like they're dead. Yeah, that is kind of... They're not moving all that much. I'm like, why are they showing a dead otter?
They're not dead. They're just
They look dead.
sleeping.
Oh, they playing otter or possum?
No, they're otters. They can't play possum.
Well, whatever it is, they look dead. Is that how they?
Now here's somebody says
That's how they sleep.
This guy doesn't know what we're talking about. Okay, so little background. YouTube
TV,
when they don't sell all the ads,
which is quite often.
And like yesterday, it was really long. It was like 2 minutes of Zen.
All the second half.
They will run a video to make up the difference in time, and that is, these are the things that DQ hates. Yeah, the gondola one was really getting to her until the second half when it was the city of Paris, and everybody pointing it out to her also didn't help.
The gondola one is just frustrating because it's not long enough, and so there was one commercial break on Tuesday or Wednesday where we watched the same gondola through like 4 times.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It's true. All right. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. Just sell your commercials, YouTube TV. How about that? That would help, right?
Sure.
Then we wouldn't have to watch these Zen videos. We'd watch commercials like normal
somebody
people.
Get on that. Somebody get your sales stuff on that and sell out the videos and then stop annoying DQ.
That's right. Yes.
She was very upset yesterday with the Zen videos.
Well, it sounds like she was more upset that Arkansas was losing, and then everything else kind of
it wasn't helping.
Trickled from there.
It was a snowball effect, and every time there was a good bounce pass, we would point it out.
Oh yeah, you're really wearing it on the bounce pass thing. I predict there could be dire consequences for your bounce pass.
I went to watch the game in the conference room because Zach said I was bothering him the previous day. So I said to him that I'm going to watch the game with Dale in the conference room.
Yep.
And I go on to, get all set up, and Zach follows me.
I did not say you were bothering me. I said you talked the whole
stuff
time.
down, makes camp.
Well, also, DQ, I hate to bring this up, but you insulted my lunch. So you were going to sit there and watch me eat
What's your lunch?
I'm coming off
I'll
bad
tell you what,
today.
Let's take a break.
Okay.
Because she is under the impression that there are only certain things that you can eat for lunch. And what I chose yesterday
was not allowed
at lunch. It's a dinner time option.
I see. We'll also have Bum of the Week at 5 o'clock today here on Ruscin and Zach.
I cannot wait.
Stay where you are, 19 till the hour. Fast Break Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Spring camping season is here. Don't miss the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th at 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway in Rogers, just behind Newt's. Sponsored by 2 of the state's largest RV dealers, Wheels RV and Moix RV. With brands you love like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Flagstaff, Coachman, Catalina, Vibe, and Winnebago, and on-site financing available. There will be a variety of vendors and bounce house for the kids and so much more. So make plans now to attend the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th, 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway, Rogers.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and at Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottage at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We are watching for the possibility of an isolated shower or storm through the late afternoon into the early evening. Could be a severe one in there. We'll have to watch that carefully through about 5 or 6 p.m. After that, no severe weather concerns, but the wind incredibly strong late afternoon into the evening hours. Winds gusting close to 60 miles per hour. Incredible amount of dust getting blown in out of Oklahoma, too. Could lower visibilities. As we get into Saturday, that all calms down with partly to mostly cloudy skies and highs in the 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on HitThatLine.com.
Well, since I screwed this up last segment, Ruskin and Zach has been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Darling. Go ahead, anybody? Darling. South Africa. You want to stream it too? It's HitThatLine.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, or you can now get us on what is now running like a 2025 North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app. Okay, so yesterday, our good friend DQ, she had herself a day. First, her first words out of her mouth to me were, did you pay for anything you're wearing?
Oh, yeah.
The answer to that question was no. I everything that I was wearing except my drawers, I was free. The socks, too. So that's how our day got started. Then I asked her at 10 o'clock. We had this battle on Monday at 10 o'clock. What's for lunch? And DQ didn't want to think about it, but you know how this goes. She gets very very testy around lunchtime because she can't figure out what she wants to eat. Testy. So she goes, do you want a sandwich? And I'm like, oh, yeah. And I name a place. And she goes, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, which made me want it more. So I went and I got it.
Well, Ruskin agrees with me on
that.
that.
That's fine. That place sucks. That's perfectly fine. But I did it to piss her off.
Okay.
So I parade past her with the sandwich in the bag going, please judge me. That was on Tuesday.
Well, I only say that because my sister is obsessed with this place. She thinks it's the best place in the entire world.
Incorrect.
She gets coupons. She goes
I did it
Probably once a week.
I did it to make you mad.
Incorrect.
So yesterday, I decide to get something for lunch that I have not had in quite some time.
Right.
I went and got some chicken pad thai.
Okay. What's wrong
for
with
lunch.
that?
Well, let me tell you what's wrong with that. DQ decides to just blurt out, "You don't eat pad thai for lunch." Natural question is, why?
I feel
Why,
like I'm
DQ?
coming off
Why?
as the villain.
You are the villain here. She says, and I quote, "There are some things that are not meant for lunch. They are dinner." DQ would only eat pad thai for dinner.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to go get this. She gave me the side eye the whole time because I was eating a food that she had designated for dinner. DQ, your defense.
In my opinion, I would just not want.
It's not what you said.
I would not want to eat anything for lunch that might upset my tummy. So, I feel like there's only certain things that you can eat for dinner and for lunch, and they shouldn't really mix all that often.
And pad thai is not one of those.
Well, sometimes things are spicy like that,
So,
and you don't.
and I had duck
just
sauce
don't
with it.
Want to eat something spicy in the middle of the day?
Here's my problem with this. You definitely eat risky food at lunch because if it goes south, you get to go home.
That's true.
You can't stay at work.
And Derek,
You definitely do
you'll
that.
appreciate this. When I was in the drive-thru getting my delicious pad thai, which I polished off this morning.
Where'd it go?
And like we asked
Ooh,
Ty
morning
about,
pad thai.
Pad thai is something you can eat at any time of the day.
Dangerous game.
Hot or cold, you can eat pad thai at any time of the day. While I'm in the line there, the guy comes to the window. He goes, "Hey, for ordering this, we're going to give you a free unsweet tea."
Good for you.
And then in the bag, he goes, "Hey, I put something special in there for you." They gave me free crab rangoon.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was nice. And
Maybe
it was
because
good.
you were so nice to him on the phone, because I heard you order it.
I'm very polite.
He is. You're polite to a fault.
I am. Especially when people who can spit in my food. Yes, I'm extremely polite. But then I come back and I get judged. You did.
It's just not a
And what did you have for lunch yesterday?
some yogurt,
And
some pizza that I made the night before.
do you know she's making bread now? She made like some cheesy bread the other day and didn't bring us any.
No, that's from. Let me tell you. I didn't make that cheesy bread. That is from the freezer at the store. That is the best
Yeah, I've heard
cheese
about this.
bread that I have ever eaten in my entire life.
Everybody calm down. This is something she likes.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Settle down, everybody. Settle down.
Something you like is this cheesy bread from the store.
Yes, I think it might be only in Walmart, but it's called Motor City Cheese Bread or something.
Motor
It is
City Pizza Company. Oh, 5 cheese bread.
the best cheese bread.
$8.
It's expensive. It is the best cheese
$8
bread.
is very reasonable,
that's
I
fine.
say.
It's so good. Frozen from a restaurant, make it yourself. This is the best stuff ever. I don't know how.
All right, Motor City, folks.
Corey from Dallas says yogurt is not a lunch food. It's a breakfast food.
Ooh.
Well, I
agree with that.
I always bring it with the intention of eating it around
So why
breakfast
is it
time,
okay
but then
for
I have
you?
the coffee and I get full, and
Why is it okay for you to eat breakfast food for lunch, but I can't eat dinner food for
I
lunch?
do feel like yogurt is more of a lunch food than pad thai is a lunch food. It had strawberries and bananas in it.
Preheat oven to 425. Once oven is preheated, remove bread from plastic wrapper, but keep bread in tray.
See, it comes with a tray. Already a winner because you don't have to dirty up a
Dirty
pizza
dish.
stone.
15 to 18 minutes.
Now, JB says that cold leftover pad thai is one of the best hangover foods known to man. I'll go a step further. It is one of the best foods between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m. that has ever existed.
Wow, look at that.
Like, I can't tell you the number
Look
of
at that,
times
folks.
I've snuck down to the refrigerator at 3 a.m., just gotten a big fork full of pad thai, chewed it up, went right back to bed.
Look at you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Very good for
DQ's
you.
back at it with the double standards. Rules for thee, not for DQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yogurt is a breakfast food. It's
I
always
had
been
some.
breakfast
I had
food.
some very disappointing chicken tenders yesterday at a gas station. I was very disappointed.
Which one?
Well, I don't want to tell you.
Well, I mean,
it wasn't good.
okay. Well, first of all, your road to disappointment started with that photo that you sent us.
That's your opinion.
No, that is a fact.
That's your
That's
opinion.
karma.
No,
you went to the other ice cream place.
Yeah, I did.
You go to the one in Mount Adams.
It's right down the street.
It doesn't matter.
It's right down the street.
It doesn't matter.
No.
You get a number one, the burger, the
been
fries,
there.
and the shake. It never disappoints.
I'm at the point now where I get to go to these places once a decade. I've already been to the Darriette this decade.
Oh, Mrs. R would not be caught at the Darriette?
No, she loved it.
Okay.
But I just don't go there. I don't go down there all the time. It's a haul, man.
It is.
Now, I know it's not for you because you drive 110. But those of us that obey the laws in this town, it's a long drive down.
All right, we have added one thing to the things that DQ likes. Motor City cheese bread.
5-cheese bread.
There it is.
It does look good. I may have to try this.
Where does one?
It's really
Where
good.
does one
At
get
Walmart,
in your grocer's
in the
freezer.
frozen pizza section.
Yeah, in your grocer's freezer.
Cheese bread. Okay.
I miss those commercials. Check your grocer's freezer.
Check my grocer's freezer. Is that code for something?
No, that's what you do. All right, we will be back here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app, powered by Taco Bell, from the Crane Automotive Team studio.
Happy Friday, friends. The weekend has arrived, and so has the potential for severe weather. We've already seen some wicked wind today. That's increased the risk for wildfires and power outages. There's also storm chances. Our crews are in the field tracking the threat, while Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee's forecast reveals wind conditions improve, including what the rest of the weekend looks like. Spoiler alert, Saturday and Sunday should be fine. So, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, for the first time in years, the Walmart Museum in Bentonville is back open to the public. And tomorrow, the Blue Zoo in Rogers is holding a special event. Stay updated on everything online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. That includes the latest in a deadly Rogers shooting where 10 people now face charges. And in sports, from softball and baseball to basketball and spring football, your Hog Wild Sports Report previews and reviews all the action. I'm Brendan Evans, saying stay safe and stay updated all the time with 4029 News.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join us this Monday, March 17th from 2 to 6 during the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge. 555 cars must be sold in March during this sale. Get the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. It's all going on right now during the Ultimate Challenge at the Lewis Automotive Group. Come see us this Monday from 2 to 6 at their beautiful new facility located at Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. It's the Ultimate Challenge going on now at the Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years. Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit, or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Looking for the best way to save big this winter? WT Equipment has you covered with exclusive winter savings on Workmaster and Boomer compact tractors from New Holland. Choose your deal. 0% financing for 72 months or get a free loader with your tractor purchase. These powerful, fuel-efficient tractors are built for hard work and year-round reliability. And now, they come with unbeatable savings. Hurry in to WT Equipment before March 31st to lock in your deal. Visit us today or call 479-442-8284 for details.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arnn.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. Powered by Taco Bell. Hello, everybody.
Still here.
877-377-6963 is how you can get in touch.
We milk toasting this one?
Here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just a question. I like to know where I stand.
Got to get something done real fast here.
Oh, my God.
Real fast here.
Such a nerd.
Hey, I want to document this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. I want to document this. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh, I saw a funny thing recently. As again, we got some text here. Let me read some text.
Yeah, read some text. Read it.
You wild. Let's see here. Drew in Fayetteville asking about Musselman. Musselman got beat by Purdue, or as we called him, Perdon't, in the in the Big Ten tournament, and he was, of course, it was everyone's fault but his.
Of course it was.
You could just look at his face.
He did, of course, the theatrics were unbelievable, and he's flopping around like a fish on the deck of a boat. Yeah, it's all about him.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see here. So that was, that's good, Drew. I'm keeping up with him too. I do like when he loses. I don't know why. I do like it.
This is upsetting. Maddie's just texted in. Just picked up her daughter from daycare. They've got the show on in the car like they do every day. She'll be a year old tomorrow, and she's listened or watched the show almost every day since she was born. This is bad parenting, right, DQ? I'm going to go yes.
Somebody called DHS.
Yeah, somebody called DHS. We can't have that. I'll bet the 1-year-old knows that it's the queen.
Yeah. USC not making the tournament, by the way.
No. Well, they might make the other tournament.
Well, I don't know. They're a game below 500. They may make that Vegas tournament that they're putting on Fox or something.
That sounds good to me.
They make something like that. I don't know.
They'll love him out there.
Yeah, that's right. And But I saw a thing that made me laugh. And I don't know what the origin of this is, because there's not a lot of NFL free agency stuff going on. And the ESPN Radio X account asked the saddest quarterback competition you've ever seen. And I'm like, oh boy, do I have a tale for you? Picture it: Fayetteville, 2019. Ben Hicks, Nick Starkel.
That's Star Child to you.
That's right.
And you know what? It wasn't Starkel's fault. He went to the Mountain West and was like Player of the Year,
crushing it.
Yeah, he was killing it out there.
Have you ever wondered why some people are here and they just can't do it, and then they go somewhere else and they can do it? You know, like Blocker at DePaul, or Battle at Gonzaga.
Some of it has to do with opportunity. Some of it has to do with coaching. Some of it has to do with motivation. Some of it has to do with level of competition.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, it could be but yes, there are guys that have left here and gone on and done very, very well.
Hey, that year in question, Starkel did have the best completion percentage, 53.6.
Remember the day he threw 5 to San Jose State, and they were like, you know what, you're so good at throwing to us, why don't you come play for us?
He only threw 10 in 8 games, and he had 5 in one game.
5 in one game, yeah.
So he threw 3 in 7. That's not bad. I mean, you could do a lot worse than that. Oh, my God. I'm looking at the 2019 stat. So here are the people who threw passes in 2019.
Yep.
You know Starkel and Hicks.
Yep.
KJ Jefferson.
Yep.
Jack Lindsey.
Started the LSU game.
John Stephen Jones.
Oh, boy, I forgot about him, yeah.
And then here's how gimmicky it got, if you've forgotten. Traylon Burks threw a pass. Now, remember, under Chad Morris, Traylon Burks never caught a touchdown, but he tried to throw a pass.
They never targeted him in the red zone.
That's right, yeah. He never caught a touchdown, but he tried to throw one, or at least throw a pass anyway. Let's see here. Sam Loy, the punter, threw a pass.
Ew.
And Rakeem Boyd completed a pass.
Okay, all right.
1 for 1 for a yard.
Way to go, Rakeem.
Yes. Right.
Wow.
I forgot about C.J. O'Grady, too. Whoa, that's...
Remember when he...
Darling of the media, C.J. O'Grady.
He ripped off that touchdown and, like, he ran through a bunch of guys.
Colorado State?
Yeah, something like that. And everybody thought he was going to be, the next big thing.
No, that's not true. Not everybody thought that. But 3 noisy people on Hogville thought that. And so then everybody thought that. And it's the same 3 people every time. It's just annoying. It's really annoying. Anyway,
man, they were putting that in TV promos, and I think we probably ran a promo for it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure we did.
Pointing out, there's nothing better than running backs throwing 1-yard passes.
No, that was
explosive. That
offense.
was a really tough year because they ran Ty Story out of here.
They did
because he was quote unquote not good enough,
and then he came back and slayed the beast.
Out he was good enough.
Yeah, that's a guy right there.
He just had a guy who was pretty good coaching him there.
That's the guy right there.
That was Petrino, right? That Western Kentucky team?
No, he had moved on by then, I think.
Had he?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because Petrino only had 1 revenge game here, and it was at Missouri State.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
Yeah.
He did pretty well that game, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's a thing.
Yeah, and he was at Western Kentucky, I think, for a year, and then he went to Missouri State, I think.
What was that, 2019?
That was 2019.
Yeah, because he got Morris got fired. With 2 games? He got fired during the bye week.
No, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. It's 2019. Yeah.
The only thing I remember about
that's the year you got accosted in the bread aisle.
Yeah.
Also, it's another great moment in show
Tyson
history.
Helton was the head coach. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Oh, he's still there.
Well, that's what happened to him. He's still there.
He's still there. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. That was his first year. Yeah. My favorite part of that whole experience at the Western Kentucky game was when they went up. I think it was 42-7 or something like that. Story throws the ball, and it's the opposite. I'm sitting towards, I guess, the south end zone in the press box, and there is one of these jackwagon wannabe fanboy types in the Bermuda shirts.
Oh, I know this story. I love
and
this
he
story.
stands up, and you hear him go, "Oh no!" And they're crying in the press box, and none of the old heads are yelling at these new guys to sit down and shut up.
Yeah,
and
as they should.
He runs into the end zone, and one of the press guys go, "Well, that's that."
Right.
And everybody knew on the way out that was going to be it.
Yeah. I mean, another sad quarterback battle we've seen here. was the Brandon Allen, A.J. Derby. They had a linebacker trying to play quarterback for 7 games. Remember that?
Well, no, he's a tight end in the NFL.
Well, yeah, but you came here. He came here as a he went to linebacker.
A.J. Derby could play tight end in the NFL. He was good. He was a good athlete. He just wasn't a quarterback.
And then eventually, when a linebacker is keeping you from getting playing time at that time, he was a linebacker.
Who
then
made
he was
that decision.
Bielema. He's an idiot.
Brandon Allen's an NFL.
No. You know who it was? It wasn't Bielema. No, it was the brain trust of Sam Pittman and Jim Chaney. That's who made that decision.
Yeah,
that's who made that decision.
Brandon Allen's a dude. I mean, you don't get a lot of those guys. Yeah, well, it's not just you like the guy. He was a good football player. He was a damn good college quarterback.
I will.
And they tried to burn his car.
I will stand up. I will let people, particularly now when your Arkansas Razorback quarterback's making more than the governor. I mean, not including kickbacks and all, but just on base salary, making more than the governor.
Oh wow!
Thank you.
You got the political ding.
Thank you. But when people are just ripping somebody just for no reason at all, it irritates me. Like that Auburn game where he gashed someone's cleat, gashed his leg open, and he got it stapled back together and came back in the game. Mm-hmm. And people are still like, "Oh, he's just playing because his dad's here," which is the dumbest
thing ever.
I've seen Arkansas fans. I've been doing this a long time. And Arkansas fans have had some stupid-ass takes. But the worst of all time is that Brandon and Austin Allen are playing because their dad's on the staff. You all need to be held accountable for how dumb that was that you said it. And a lot of you said it. And then you ran away and you hid and you scrubbed your social media and pretended like it wasn't true. But we know what you did. We know what you said. We know what you did.
Now, Drew from Fayetteville.
You're a moron.
Drew from Fayetteville. This is Drew. I like you, Drew, but this is a dumb take. The Mustaine Casey Dick quarterback battle. That team went 10-2.
Good.
The team went 10-2
after getting housed by USC in the first game.
God, that was ugly. And I was.
They gave him a half.
Yeah,
and then the third quarter happened.
Yeah, what was it, John David Booty? Is that it?
Yeah.
He was killing Joe McKnight. Yeah,
we had an intern at the TV station, a woman that knew him from somewhere in the past.
John David Booty?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she'd just call him with her southern accent.
JD.
With her Arkadelphia southern accent. John David.
Oh, yeah.
Call him John David. I know John David. And so that just made me chuckle every time that happened. But yeah, that's what I remember about that.
Okay.
I was also anchoring the sports on Saturday when that game was on. And I think I anchored I anchored the least watched sportscast in the history of Arkansas television. They're playing USC, opening game of the season, and I'm doing the 10 o'clock sports. But my parents didn't even watch that sportscast. Nobody saw that. Oh, man.
2 rows behind SC's bench.
I'm pretty sure I came on the air that night and said, well, if your TV's broken, welcome to sports.
That was 06,
2006, right? Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
2006.
I spent most of that game yelling
19 years ago.
Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
I don't like Pete Carroll at all.
You don't like him?
Not at all. Not at all.
You don't like USC, though.
I hate USC.
That's right.
I root
and you don't like Musselman because he's a USC.
He's a USC, yeah, by proxy. I do not like him.
But, I like to take credit for this. Like, we were not liking Musselman when not liking Musselman wasn't cool. So, I feel like we get some cred points on this. Like, we didn't like him when he was here very much. I mean, the antics. The winning was fine.
It also wasn't part of... We weren't as engaged with him as other people were.
Right. That's right.
There were people that were, big-time cheerleaders but didn't want to acknowledge the problems.
Right.
So...
As usual around here.
Well, but that's fandom. That's fandom in a nutshell.
Did that guy have to take that tweet down? Or
Which one?
Well, the one that said, called what Brazil did stupid. Did he have to take that down?
I don't know. I doubt it.
I mean, that's a typical we're going to threaten you situation, right?
I'll look.
Like, we're going to pull your access if you don't take that down.
It's
a classic move of theirs, by the way.
Yeah?
Classic move. I wonder if it's still there. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to look it up.
That's, you'd think, but sometimes the rules do not apply to, the regular.
Well, they apply to us.
Yeah, well, of course. There are extra rules to put on us.
Yeah. Let's see if it's still up here.
Doesn't look like it.
Took it down.
Here's a text. The USC game was my first hog football game. I was in the wooden bleachers in the south end zone. Almost got blown off during the flyover. Hey, cool. God, that was a muggy night too. Wasn't that the game where
he took it down.
where Damien was supposed to start and like Nutt pulled him out at the last second? That started all the trouble or something like that. I think I remember that story right. Damien got mad and because they told him he was going to start and like they were going to do all these things for him and it just never happened and that began to unravel.
Yeah.
And ultimately Damien winds up at over at SC.
Yeah.
You're not even listening.
I don't think you said stupid, though. Or if the one was stupid, has been taken down. I think I got some bad intel on this.
So you didn't see it yourself?
No, I didn't see it myself.
You ran with it?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Hey, we didn't say who it was, so that's good.
That's a step. That's a step.
Well, I got a bad source on this. What can I tell
Maybe
you?
you look it up.
Oh, I thought the source was looking it up when I asked him about
Who's
it earlier.
the source?
My dad's a source.
You definitely look that
The
up.
Rube.
You look that up.
The Rube.
Remember,
Trying to
he's
ruin
older
my
now.
career.
He does his cognitive presence not always great.
That's right.
Plus, he has glasses. He can't read.
You can't see. No.
Yeah, so that's terrible.
That's right. That is true.
Not shocked. But yeah, you got to double.
Yeah. Damien did play in that game.
Yeah, I know he played, but if I remember this correct,
Mustang led a touchdown drive in garbage time.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
favorite saying in sports is garbage time. But you don't get to use it very often because
No.
people get their feelings hurt.
they get all up in their feels. We call it the sportsmanship rule.
Garbage time.
Damien, if I remember, Damien told me this story one time, but he was like supposed to start. Like they told him he was going to start. They told Malzahn he was going to start. And then at the last minute, the first play of the game, they sent out Felix Jones and they ran that dumb reverse and whatever. SC snuffed it out. And it started a whole thing there between that staff and the five.
Mr. Interception King.
God. What a time to be alive.
It was a scene, man.
It was something. And then you throw the whole Petrino thing in. It was a hell of a decade.
And Frank was getting involved.
Oh,
and you're like, what
man.
is going on here? It's Peyton Place around here for crying
Is
out loud.
Garbage Time a great name for a rock band? DQ.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I like it.
And my,
Guys, I like it.
My personal favorite is still Gas Station Chicken for
Gas
the
Station
band.
Chicken,
name,
yeah. That's a good one. But I think by the time you got to the mainstream, you'd have to fix that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to.
GSC.
Oh, there it is.
GSC. Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Gas Station Chicken.
Like if I say STP, everybody knows Stone Temple Pilots.
That's right.
But if you say GSC, oh man, you're a fan of Gas Station
Or
Chicken.
you're thinking of Richard Petty. STP.
Gas Station Chicken sounds like a wedding band.
Yeah.
Like a band
Playing covers.
Yeah, playing covers.
Roxanne.
Right. That's what. Yes. Or you know what they might. I don't even know if they'd go that route. They would do a lot of '80s dance tunes, a lot of Go-Go's, a lot of Bananarama, Cruel Summer.
Yeah. Our Lips Are Sealed.
Right. They probably cover the Bangles.
Yeah.
They'd have.
That's what you want at a wedding reception, by the way, too. Is all the cheating songs. That's
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, you gotta play. You gotta play "Tempted" by Squeeze, right? And you have to have two female singers.
Of course they do.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Mustang couldn't ride the bench in Adidas cleats.
Okay. First of all, the story was the other way around. Springdale guy. It was the Nike cleats that he didn't like. He wanted the Adidas that he wore at Springdale.
Wasn't Arkansas an Adidas school back then?
No, I think they were in. No. He's right. He's right. They were in Adidas school. He wanted to wear the Nikes that he wore at.
That's right.
At
Yeah.
Springdale. That's it.
God, those Adidas shoes sucked, though.
They did.
When I
They were
worked there,
horrible.
when I worked there, I got some tennis shoes, and they were terrible. They're the worst tennis shoes I've ever owned. They were free, though. So that's something.
Well, free's for me.
That's right.
I
yeah.
like free.
I still have
You
the
like
rest
free?
of the,
I like free.
I still have the rest of the clothes. I have my sweatsuit. I have a sweatshirt.
Monday.
Yeah, I've got it all.
Monday, wear the oldest piece of clothing you have.
That fits.
T-shirt that fits. T-shirt, shirt, jacket, whatever. Wear the oldest thing you have.
Okay.
I have a T-shirt.
Okay.
I have a T-shirt from 1999. It says 1999 on it.
Oh.
Bought it new.
Party like it's.
Oh, man. Still got it. Actually, I just wore my letter jacket. That was from 87.
That fits.
Still fits.
Oh, look at you.
That's right. 44 long.
He's back to his playing.
44 long.
Ladies, look out.
Yeah.
Look out, ladies.
Yeah. I must have a tapeworm or something. I've lost like 10 pounds this month.
I've watched enough Discovery. You don't want one of those. Not a good thing. It's not the good thing you think it is.
It's not what I'm looking for.
No.
That's not the worm I'm looking for.
Not the worm you were looking for. Right. We'll be back in a minute here. Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse here on Ruscin and Zach. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. If you want to make a little investment on your favorite team, Bet Saracen's right there on your phone. You can get it all right there on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or betsaracen.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
It's like they've given the show to insane people.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane cash discounts. The Crane team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
In today's shifting real estate market, who can you trust to maximize your home's value? For one Bentonville homeowner, the answer was clear. Tara Limbird and the Limbird team. Tara used an innovative marketing approach that involved professional pictures and an extensive buyer network. The results? Multiple offers flooded in, and the home was sold for over the asking price at an impressive $395,000. Tara's client was completely blown away by the results that the team delivered. So when the results matter, experience and strategic marketing make all the difference. Are you ready to sell your home or buy a new one? There's one name to remember: Tara Limbird. The Limbird team has sold over $1 billion in real estate, and you can get a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. It's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So, for all your real estate needs, go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
It's the spring swim event at Burton Pools and Spas. We're making a huge splash giving away 4 Intex pools, each worth $2,000. Enter to win at any of our 3 locations. Stock up and save. Get 15% off your summer water care supply. Or take $30 off a 25-pound bucket of chlorine tabs. Need a new pool? Semi-in-ground start at only $17,999. Save up to $12.50 on Doughboy above-ground pools. Hurry into the spring swim event at Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Basketball Madness is here, and Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria is the place to catch every game. Ice-cold $8 domestic pitchers, $5 hog shots, $5 piggy sticks, and $9 Italian nachos all game long. But here's the real buzzer beater. Join Gasano's Bracket Challenge on CBS, and you could win free pizza for a year. That's right, an XL pizza every week. Hit the link on Gasano's social media bio to sign up and let the madness begin. Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria, where great food and hoops come together.
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We're watching for the possibility of an isolated shower or storm through the late afternoon into the early evening. Could be a severe one in there. We'll have to watch that carefully through about 5 or 6 p.m. After that, no severe weather concerns, but the wind incredibly strong late afternoon into the evening hours. Winds gusting close to 60 miles per hour. Incredible amount of dust getting blown in out of Oklahoma, too. Could lower visibilities. As we get into Saturday, that all calms down with partly to mostly cloudy skies and highs in the 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. You get the Good Chair exclusively at the stadium. So stop by, tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair baseball team. They're opening up SEC play this weekend. 3 in Oxford against the Rebels. Today not going so well.
10-4, good buddy. Top 7.
1 tomorrow, maybe. 1 Sunday, for sure. Start times for Saturday and Sunday are scheduled for 1 p.m. You can hear the games on selected ESPN Arkansas stations. Arkansas men's basketball team's SEC dreams died yesterday when Smurf Marshall Henderson hit the 3 with 2.4 seconds left. Beat him 83-80. So bad it made people want to throw up. Arkansas will await its NCAA destination on Sunday. I really thought you were like paying attention. You want me to read that?
I'm sick.
Yep,
Wow.
there it is.
Sick to my stomach. Wow.
DQ.
Your poll question.
Yep.
Among the people you meet, which is least common? 60% of people said common sense.
I'm sick. Wow. Sick to my stomach.
Is it pronounced duh queen or D queen?
Duh queen.
57% of people said duh queen. Which is worse, someone bursting your bubble or raining on your parade? 54% of people said someone bursting your bubble. When a server says hot plate, do you touch it anyway?
Without question.
Just to see if they're lying.
Right.
70% of people said yes.
Why did they come out without the mitt? Like if they come out with the mitt, no, I'm not going to touch it. But if they come out with the plate in their hand and say, "Oh, it's a hot plate," no.
I love when the mitt goes all the way up the arm and they've got like 5 plates going.
Well, when you've got the fajitas resting on your forearm, that's a good day.
Oh man,
good day.
Love that.
Oh, by the way, the fajita room needs to happen. I was in a place the other day where fajitas.
I forgot about that.
We're at the table next to me. The fajita room needs to happen.
Best idea you've ever had. The fajita
I really
room.
think so. You should eat fajitas separately from the rest of the people
There should
in the
be
restaurant.
a fajita room at the restaurant.
I was, we're getting the winds today and the sand from Oklahoma that's coming over. I had onions and peppers wafting into my tacos. It's not happening. But go ahead.
When a restaurant is closed, you go up and try the door anyway.
Always?
This has changed.
Oh.
Now, 53% of people said no.
Did you say we're getting sand from Oklahoma?
Dust, sand.
Is it a sandstorm?
It might be. What?
Sorry.
Those are your pulse. Go touch grass.
Had to do that.
Pulse, 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 pulse. And those are your pulse.
Pulse.
Pulse. Pulse.
There it is. And
I'm sick.
Wow.
Sick to my stomach.
Yesterday, Cadillac was listening to us in Salado, Texas. Not to be confused with Salami, Texas, or Salome.
Salome, Texas.
Where
Are you sure it's not Salito, Texas?
I don't know. He didn't spell it that way.
Okay.
He was picking up his daughter from spring break. That's what he was doing down there.
Sure you were.
Not Salome.
Not that. That's where
Tin Cups
from.
yeah. And Romeo.
A great ball striker like you. Shoot an 83. Missed the putt on 18 for 82. DQ, that's Tin Cup.
What a great
line.
What a great line.
What a terrific line.
What's going on, Cup? Don Johnson is great in that movie. I'm sorry.
He really is.
He is. Yeah.
That may be the best role he's ever had.
Yeah.
He was fantastic. And when he looks at him after he hits the ball down the road, still going. Drives off in his car. Just tremendous. Tremendous. Absolutely perfect.
Ben in Fayetteville's on the phone. Yes, Ben.
Guys, a couple of things. Nothing sports related, so it keeps with you guys' with show style. Oldest T-shirt. I've got a Metallica Ride the Lightning T-shirt from a concert 1985. And you're talking about
whoa. Mint in box?
Go ahead.
Mint in box?
Go ahead.
Like, is it wearable?
I wouldn't say mint in box. I would say it's had a lot of beers spilled on it. But, man, is it a great T-shirt.
You can't wash it now. You got to get that thing matted and put in a box and, like, hung on a wall.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So there's that. And then you were talking about wedding music. Being from the deep, dirty South, one of the best weddings I can ever remember. The wedding singer, all he played was Conway Twitty music.
Yeah.
And you talk about awkward. The song Lay You Down in soft whispers at a wedding was amazing.
But did he
I
do
will never forget it. It was so... Go ahead.
Did he do the 2 key changes at the end of Darling, How I'd Love to Lay You Down?
Oh, absolutely.
Lay
Dude,
you
it was
down
absolutely
and softly
amazing. It was ridiculous. It was so cringeworthy.
Terrible.
I will never forget
That's
it.
a
It was the
bad
best.
wedding song.
You guys take care. Have a great weekend. To hell with sports.
All right. Thank you, Ben. Yes, to hell with sports. That's our new motto here.
Yeah, to hell with
To hell with sports.
To hell with sports. To hell with it.
Because, like, every song has a key change. Conway Twitty's Darling, How I'd Love to Lay You Down has 2. So he goes deeper, lay you down. And then the next verse, lay you down, even deeper. Oh, he's showing off, this guy.
You know another great line from Tin Cup?
What's that?
Is when he shoots the 78 with the 7-iron.
Yeah.
And he's like, I shot a 78 with a 7-iron. You ever do that? And he goes, I never thought to try.
Right.
What a great line. It never occurred to me to try.
Shank my 6. Chili dipped the wedge. Breaking all the clubs.
Absolutely.
What about the putter? Oh, there is old Mr. 3 Wiggle, isn't there? I love that.
That is a terrific. DQ, you've seen Tin Cup, right?
No.
We're going to break. I'm going to watch that
sorry.
scene. I want to see that scene. We're watching it. We'll be right back. Ruscin and Zach, here you are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Spring camping season is here. Don't miss the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th at 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway in Rogers, just behind Newt's. Sponsored by two of the state's largest RV dealers, Wheels RV and Moix RV. With brands you love like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Flagstaff, Coachman, Catalina, Vibe, and Winnebago, and on-site financing available. There will be a variety of vendors and bounce house for the kids and so much more. So make plans now to attend the NWA RV Show and Outdoor Party, April 12th and 13th, 5102 West Pauline Whitaker Parkway, Rogers.
Taco Bell's new caliente sauce made with red jalapenos is the spicy side of Cantina chicken. But does that mean everything has a spicy side? Like your cactus plant. It's like your other plants, but spicy. Or your coworker who says they hate everyone who works here, but you work here. Or when you say, I don't mean to be rude, but you do mean to be rude. But now you can feed your spicy side with Caliente Cantina chicken from Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Ready to transform your backyard? At Gallardo Custom Builds, we specialize in custom pools, patios, and retaining walls that perfectly fit your style. As a family-owned business, we're committed to top-quality craftsmanship and outstanding customer service. From design to completion, we're with you every step of the way to bring your dream outdoor space to life. Visit us at our website, GallardoCustomBuilds.com, for your free consultation. Gallardo Custom Builds. Quality you can trust, service you'll love.
At Mosquito Joe, we're constantly looking for ways to make your outdoor experience better. That's why we always use the latest technology.
Technology? To get rid of bugs?
Well, most mosquito treatments only eliminate mosquitoes that are around when it's applied. But did you know, at Mosquito Joe, we use products that are microencapsulated, so they continue to work for weeks after our technician leaves your property.
Now that's pretty cool.
Yeah, at Mosquito Joe, we love making outside fun again. Advanced products, top quality service, and all done with a satisfaction guarantee.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Fat Tuesday has come and gone, but luckily there's still chalkboard specials at Fish City Grill in Rogers. I know Brett Brundage loves serving teams at the University of Arkansas. He also enjoys catering events, but his favorite thing is hanging out at the restaurant, bringing you those Cajun crawfish and shrimp tacos, or the chicken sandwich. For some of you, Lent started. Fish City Grill is the perfect Lent destination, and there's crawfish this month. Don't tell anybody. Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Shrimp boil, a southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn, all boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp at 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
ESPN 99.5. don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
God, that was boring.
Yeah. Mike! Yeah. All right, we've returned here on ESPN Arkansas.
Sitting here thinking about what I'm ordering for dinner tonight.
Not pad thai?
Well, no, I guess I should clear all of my food choices.
You really should.
I really should. DQ, I'm thinking about a pizza place. Is that acceptable for a dinner?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Friday night,
on a Friday night, pizza's okay. Good to know.
And it's Pi Day,
What?
Pi Day.
What's that?
March 14th.
3.14. Pi Day.
Oh. Nerds.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
With any malarkey, call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
How does the Senate vote?
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
Woo pig.
It's coming up, the bum of the week.
Bum of the week.
Next at 5 o'clock.
I've never been more rock solid in my bum of the week.
I think so.
I have been. I put it to a vote. I've checked with my people. We are all in lockstep with who our bum of the week is.
Well, you are.
Well, me and my people.
Uh-huh.
We are affirmed.
Okay. Very windy out there.
It is.
Very windy.
Apparently, Darby put something out earlier that the winds were like Category 1 hurricane winds, like 65 miles an hour.
Yes.
Which sucks because I just got my car washed, and now I got to do it again.
But you're a member, so it's no big
I am
deal,
a member,
right?
and it's, membership has its privileges.
It does, yeah.
It really, really does, and I'm totally cool with that.
That's right.
DQ, when's the last time you washed your car?
In the car wash?
Where else would you wash your car?
In the driveway?
By hand, I guess.
When was the last time you washed your car by hand?
I don't remember the last time I washed my car.
You got to take care of
You
these
got to
vehicles,
take care of the car that takes care of you.
The car wash scratches your car.
That's an ugly myth.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's true.
Also,
Half truth.
all that excess dirt is going to slow down you when you're in the fast lane and I'm behind you. I need you to pick up the pace.
I have a car vacuum.
Yeah.
I keep it. I have a whole thing in the back of my car. It has a little vacuum. I have this slime stuff that I put on my dashboard, and it gets all the dust and stuff.
What about the outside of your car?
Mm.
Have you washed it since the snowstorm?
No.
Gross.
Oh, really? What are you doing?
I haven't washed it, and I haven't washed this car.
Why not?
In the dry. Well, one, it's a waste of money.
That isn't true.
That's not true.
That is
It
not
is
true
a
at all.
waste
No,
of
it's
money.
not.
Those
That is-
car washes are expensive.
That is not
Yes.
true.
And a
That-
membership is expensive
Yes.
A membership is the best deal because you can go like 10 times, and it's like the car wash costs you like
Yes,
$2.
$2. Yeah.
too. You shouldn't.
You break it, you just keep going.
And your car can get like eaten by salt and all those things.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
And then you got a door missing.
Yeah, then you get a door missing and a hubcap's gone, and next thing you know, you're rolling up on get your car washed. You want my membership? I'll pay for it.
I would rather the inside of my car be clean than the outside.
Let's see.
And I have my car vacuum.
No.
And
Yeah,
it's very simple.
I don't like this.
And I have these.
I'm gonna go wash my car after work.
I have these car coasters
Mm.
that I put in my cup holders. It's so nice.
Okay, why can't you extend that to the outside of your automobile?
I'm washing my
It
car after
scratches
work.
your car, and it's a waste of money.
Where is
your research on scratches your car?
Because
Cite your source.
Yes, I would like because the little things that spin around are cloth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it gets other people's dirt stuck in the cloth.
They look pretty clean to me.
Yeah, my car's clean.
Have you tried this?
Yeah.
Have you gone to a
I
car
have
wash?
gone to a car wash,
and your car got
and
dirtier?
if you don't have a membership, they're stupid expensive.
I will pay for it. You can use
No.
mine.
No.
I will pay for it. It's free. Free is for me. I will pay for it. 100%. I will pay for it.
No.
All right.
All right, fine. Okay.
Huh.
I am up to date on my oil change.
Well, that's good. Yeah,
That's good. Yeah.
I got to get up and do that tomorrow.
But the place I bought my car, they threw that in for free for 3 years. So.
Okay,
Wow.
so they're doing it.
Yeah.
Well, then in 3 years you get another car.
Mhm.
Right.
There you go.
See how that works?
Circle of life.
Right.
I'm thinking about getting another car.
All
Thinking
right.
about it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's walk through this for
Okay.
just a second because this feels like something we might be able to use again. Let's walk through this. Now you're how old?
I'm 42 years of age.
And you're looking at a new car.
Yeah.
What mode of transportation are you possibly looking at?
I like the SUVs. I like them.
Such as give me something that you might be interested in because to be nice, you're in a grocery getter. You're in the starter B kit that I was driving.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
I don't have my Stanley Cup or my Lululemon pants though. I got everything else.
But you do have a tramp stamp. So
That's right. Yeah. Well, that is true. Yes.
okay. So what vein of SUV are you looking for? Are you going bigger?
Maybe a little bit larger.
Okay, like the one you had.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Uh-huh.
That was a good one.
That was a nice
I had
one.
a good thing. Well,
Yeah, well, no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You
the
know,
car was
Don't
nice.
go any
If
further.
you-
The car was nice.
If you had to sacrifice that to get out of it,
The car was nice.
Okay,
The car was nice.
So you're some of us who've been through this would tell you that you're having your midlife.
Yeah.
You don't want a convertible, right?
No. I don't want a car. I don't want a car.
A sedan.
I'm sorry. I don't want a sedan. Or a convertible.
Because I know some people.
Or a car that
We know some people who can help you out with this.
I don't. I know we do. I don't want to. I don't want a car that makes my teeth rattle when I start it either, like you do. I don't want one of those.
Well, that's not very nice.
I don't want to feel it. I just want it to go places.
Well, that car,
and I want to be comfortable in
the
it.
car you have goes places.
Yeah,
and you're comfortable in it.
Sort of. Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it wasn't an impulse buy; it was a necessity buy when you got it.
I had no wheels. I had to get a car.
So okay, all right.
So maybe I didn't have great bargaining power at the time.
Well, your judgment was clouded. I get it.
That's
Bailey
what
wants to know: do you need more room for a baby car seat?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That might happen. I don't know. But yeah, we do have some people, and I've had my eye out when I've been out at certain places. I've been looking at things.
You're tired of riding in the back seat with the dogs.
No. What happens?
Now, what does she drive? What genre is she driving?
SUV.
Same, bigger than yours?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
You found it.
He's got a little envy there.
You found
See, I'm really big on finding out what's your motivation.
You found it. Yeah.
Why don't you guys just switch?
You have no idea how life works, do you? You have no idea. You can watch shows whenever you want. Tell people when to eat their meals. You have no idea how life works. It's unbelievable.
Tiki, let me let you in on a little something here. One, that's not how the marriage arrangement works.
Oh.
Now, if he had the nicer car, he would absolutely have to switch.
over
There's
at that point.
no doubt about that.
And my car is nice. I don't want to it's
Right.
not a piece of junk or anything. It's nice.
Bleep box. But anyway, DQ, that's best in show.
Just a kennel.
DQ. The other part of this is someone in her line of work would not be caught dead driving that.
Oh.
Fair?
Pretty embarrassing.
Okay. Yeah. So that's not going to happen either.
I've got my eye out there. I've got my eye out.
Oh, you have your eye on something?
I'm looking things
All right.
over. I want to check it out. I saw something I really liked at the gas station the other day, and I wanted what kind of car is that? And it pulled around and I could see what was on the back. The writing and everything. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Got it. Look into that.
It needs a. Now, do you want an equal size SUV to hers or a larger one?
It doesn't even. Well, here's the problem.
Well, good. Tell me.
6'3".
So
like mid sizes, I don't fit in mid sizes. It's got to be a full size.
Derek,
I don't have the leg
as
room.
someone who is 6'2", let me give you a little hand here. When you're out and about, style is what you're looking for because you've already got the SUV. If you need to go places as a group,
Yeah.
you need to look like you're in your mid 40s. You're out there. You're not, but it gives you a better feeling.
Oh, that's right.
You need a rocket ship, is what you need. And I don't think, and this is and this is just my opinion, and I'm not trying to be an enabler or start trouble, but you need to ask forgiveness, not permission. Just do it. Just go.
Oh
Get
no, it's yeah.
Yeah, go get you something that's got.
I would value. She knows a lot. She did a lot of research when she bought that car, and she knows. I mean, she knows what she's doing.
How do you feel about the G-Wagon? I find them ugly, but
what's the?
You know what a G-Wagon is? Mercedes G-Wagon.
Oh yeah. See, that's not going to work for me.
Why is that not going to work for you?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I feel about premium gas the way DQ feels about car washes. That's how I feel.
Why?
I just don't. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing premium gas.
I do. Why?
I'm just not doing it.
Why?
I don't know.
It works
because I'm cheap.
It
That's
works.
Why.
You throw in a little gas octane booster in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it runs like a rocket ship.
That's not what I want.
That's what you want.
I just want to get
Feel
around.
the power. Feel your hair blow back.
Okay.
Just telling you. Go midlife.
Go full midlife.
Go full midlife. A G-Wagon be great. I mean, you guys have a lot.
That particular.
That is a car payment or a house payment.
Yeah. No, okay. You're looking at the base model. It's more than a house payment.
Okay. Let's take a break from this for a moment. We go to the oddly enough, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. How about that?
Interesting,
Yeah,
huh?
How about that? Brian and Gravitz on the phone. Brian, hello.
Brian and Gravett.
Oh, hi. I've come to ask a very important question.
So you
Okay,
came
What is
here?
your favorite Muppet?
Oh, Muppet.
What?
Now, okay, favorite. Now he's okay. You have to understand that his sister used to take his Muppets and put them in the freezer.
Right.
So he's a little tricky.
I had a stuffed animal.
Fozzie Bear's the best Muppet.
Okay.
I like Fozzie.
Animal.
Of course,
Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie and Animal.
Yeah.
Mine is Pepe the
Oh,
king
Pepe
prawn.
is great.
The prawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pepe is great.
Kind of a next generation one,
Right?
Not an OG.
Yeah, he's a late model.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm kind of an original model.
Yeah.
But yes.
Great question, Brian. I'm glad you brought
Brian,
this
how
to
old
us.
are you? Just out of curiosity.
I'm 11.
And your parents let you listen to this.
Yes. My dad puts it on the radio every single day.
Wow.
Well-
we need to have our own Father of the Year awards here.
There are going to be some men. There are going to be some men and women that are going to come to your house. They're going to come talk to your parents. Don't be afraid. It'll say DHS on the jacket.
Yeah, Brian, keep up the good work.
Keep
man.
up the good work. What did you learn in school today?
I learned about the Texas and Tennessee game.
In school.
Wait, did they roll the TV in for that?
Did you watch?
No,
tournament basketball?
Yeah, we have Chromebook. We have laptops that we bring around, and there's a bunch of kids that listen to the college basketball, and they bring up the scores for all the games. Like in our social studies class, our social studies teacher brought up the Ole Miss game.
Yeah.
Sore subject.
Yeah. Hey, before we let you go, I need something from you. We're about to do Bum of the Week. Can you say you're a bum?
You're a bum.
I'll take it.
That's good. That's
well done.
clean.
Well done, Brian.
That's clean.
Now,
all right.
Those people will be at your house shortly. They're going to talk to mom and dad. Don't worry about it. They'll probably talk to you at some point. Just look them in the eye. Tell them the truth.
Okay.
Tell them they let you listen to this thing.
Yeah. All right, Brian.
Okay.
Thank you, Brian. Take care. All right. That's Brian and Gravett. And for Brian's social studies teacher, this one's for you.
I'm sick.
Wow.
Sick to my stomach.
We're at the Ole Miss game. That's not good.
That's
You can't do that.
Not what we're looking for.
You can't do that. All right.
Yeah, we got a 4-year-old and a 6-month-old tuning in on the drive home. We got Philip. Now we got Brian.
Listen, we are the surrogate fathers of Arkansas Sports Radio. That's what we are. We got a lot of kids listening
we
to
do.
this.
Yeah.
We're like
all those latchkey kids across the state of Arkansas. Welcome in.
They're not even latchkey kids. They're listening with their parents.
Yeah, that's a little disturbing. I got to be honest with you.
We are.
That's bad.
We need to change the logo. Uncle Ruscin
and Zach. Yeah,
we're your fun uncles.
Your radio uncles.
We're your funkles. Your fun uncles.
Yeah, they used to say the television was your digital babysitter.
That's right.
It's now us.
Yeah, we are your fun uncles, or funkles.
Drink up, buddy boy.
We're like Uncle Buck.
Your funkles.
That's right. That's us. We are.
It's not.
We'll
great.
teach you all the stuff you need to know: alcohol, gambling, cigarettes, vaping. We got it all covered.
Yeah.
Here.
Who wants to go to Vegas?
That's right. Yeah. Hey.
Hookers and gambling.
That's right.
No. All right. No gambling.
Yes. And this is the reaction from the management when they hear that we're popular with a new set of fans, young people.
I'm sick.
Wow.
Sick to my stomach.
They hate that.
They don't like that.
They hate that.
They don't like that.
All right, the drive home is powered by
Lord.
Mr. Sparky. Here on Ruscin and Zach. Hey, it's Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All American Steakhouse. They got the prime rib going on today. You want to check that? Yeah,
I had it last Friday.
Yeah, tell us about it. A testimonial.
I'm gonna tell you something. I saw Jesus.
Okay.
Roy saved me a plate because it went quick.
Yep.
The scalloped potatoes. Get the green beans. Get the prime rib.
Yep.
My God, you will say things. You will speak in tongues.
There you go.
It's that good.
Yep.
My daughter is now in love with prime rib. First time she'd ever had it. I'm a terrible parent for not letting her do it.
Yeah.
But it's the best. Absolute best. Go get it. Get the crab dip. You weigh 9,000 pounds when you walked out.
And in the sports theater, the bar area, they're doing happy hour till 7 o'clock tonight. So that's plenty of time. You're getting off work now. Do it. You head on over there. Got all the games on. I mean, you can watch all the games at once. You don't need quad box. You got all those screens in there.
And DQ will come to your house and judge you for
the All American Steakhouse in Springdale. It's on Sunset. It's Springdale and that's the All American Steakhouse bringing you Fast Break Friday here on Ruscin and Zach.
Happy Friday, friends. The weekend has arrived, and so has the potential for severe weather. We've already seen some wicked wind today. That's increased the risk for wildfires and power outages. There's also storm chances. Our crews are in the field tracking the threat, while Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee's forecast reveals wind conditions improve, including what the rest of the weekend looks like. Spoiler alert, Saturday and Sunday should be fine. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, for the first time in years, the Walmart Museum in Bentonville is back open to the public. And tomorrow, the Blue Zoo in Rogers is holding a special event. Stay updated on everything online at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. That includes the latest in a deadly Rogers shooting where 10 people now face charges. And in sports, from softball and baseball to basketball and spring football, your Hog Wild Sports Report previews and reviews all the action. I'm Brendan Evans, saying stay safe and stay updated all the time with 4029 News.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join us this Monday, March 17th from 2 to 6 during the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge. 555 cars must be sold in March during this sale. Get the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. It's all going on right now during the Ultimate Challenge at the Lewis Automotive Group. Come see us this Monday from 2 to 6 at their beautiful new facility located at Exit 65 on I-49 in Fayetteville. It's the Ultimate Challenge going on now at the Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville.
Hey, do y'all know what time it is?
It's about 2:30.
Summertime.
It's that and a whole lot more.
And no matter what's happening, the Stadium Shop has what you need.
We have the best selection for showing off your Razorback spirit while on vacation, even Razorback swim trunks.
Graduations, anniversaries, birthdays, we have what you need for your event.
And we have what you need for that trip to Omaha.
Even a new line of hard shell luggage.
Also, Omaha tees, flags, bases loaded hats, and the boppers.
And you can get them here at the Stadium Shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium. Or you can check us online at those WWNs.
Dad, let me do that before you hurt yourself. He's talking about our website, shoponrazorback.com.
And if you can't reach us there, call us at 479 Stadium.
All from the only family, alumni-owned and operated Razorback store.
South of the North Pole.
Dad, please.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go
Hawks.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
479
479
521
521
4220.
What should tell you?
Pinnacle Groves is a transitional senior living community, including independent living cottages, independent living apartments, assisted living, and memory care services for residents requiring clinical support. This variety of accommodations ensures that residents can find the right fit for their needs while enjoying a vibrant community. Pinnacle Groves is located at 5520 West Northgate Road, Rogers. Contact Elena or Scott at 479-662-8183 or tour today.
You're looking a little down in the dumps there, Coach. Well, I'll tell you there, Randy. I flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I've locked my keys in the car right over there. What am I going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to call Papa Lock. They're right here in Northwest Arkansas. You got that number there, Randy? Randy has 1,000 numbers, but the one you seek, my friend, is 479-444-9900. Papa Lock for the key moments in your life.
Hey, AKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Hello there. ESPN Arkansas. Hit that Line Now app. Party by Taco Bell. What's up, everybody? And 877-377-6963. Text us, call us, sit there, listen quietly. It's a Lewis Automotive Group
It's the
hotline.
least you can do.
That's right. Well, the least you can do is do nothing.
I don't like to encourage that, but yeah, sure.
Nothing would be the least.
Nothing would be the least you can do.
Right. This is your.
Yep. Okay. Now,
this is your drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888 Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
it's the 33rd anniversary of this.
I could use a good ass kick, and I'll be very honest.
I love it.
33 years ago today, my cousin Vinny debuted in theaters.
You want to put Darby on? Maybe they're looking at a radar or something here, and we can get an idea if it's ever going to stop raining outside.
It's not raining now.
Well, it was.
No.
Yeah, right on. Yeah,
north of us. I'm only concerning myself with where I am.
Well, that's all I care about is north of us.
Well, I only care about where I am.
Be where your feet are.
That's right. Put your behind in the past. Something along those lines.
Oh, my God. That's something right there. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, a little rainy in Benton County right now. Part of Washington County.
When I was leaving the doctor's office this morning, it was hailing.
Good.
And I really need it. DQ, next time I go to the doctor's office and there's a threat of rain, you're going with me because you will lay on my car while I'm at my appointment.
Okay.
I was not cool with the hail hitting my car.
I don't think I can. I don't think this will break anybody's spirit if I say this, but you and my mother are having back issues.
Yes.
She can't walk. I mean, like, she can't go on walks, I should say. She can walk.
Okay.
She can't go on walks.
Yeah, my doctor today was throwing big words at me, and I had to relay those words to your wife so that she could put them into English for me.
Yeah, that's true.
So that was nice of her to take the big words and dumb them down for people like me.
Yeah, we always appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know. Everybody's who's got it going on.
It's very serious. He said the words. I mean, there was a lot of accents in there.
Yeah.
So whatever. So
I don't want to. Everyone can do their own thing. Obviously, I don't want to tell you this is the only way to do it. But man, I'm never having a back surgery. I feel like people I know that have had a back surgery have like 1 in 10 success.
Depends on what you're doing.
I don't know. Everybody gets worse. It seems.
Well,
like.
Again, if you're having like major surgery, that's one thing. But if you're going in to get something cleaned out, that's different.
I don't know. It's not for me.
I got
to go on the PT route if I have to.
Compliment Dr. Conley. He said bulging disc like 7 times without screwing it up.
Oh, you see, Steve Levy couldn't have done that.
Like I would have giggled.
Steve Levy could not have done that.
No,
he would have screwed up and said the other thing.
So good.
That
good
he
for
did
him.
say on SportsCenter that one time.
Correct.
Made the ESPN book. That story. Steve claims they're building an ark in Bentonville.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's raining pretty hard there.
All right. Yeah, no rain here that I'm aware of.
That we
DQ,
know
is it
of.
raining out here?
I just hear thunder.
Okay.
In the distance.
You gotta get in there, Rock.
Oh yeah, there's a woman on the news live, and it is raining in
pouring,
downtown
yeah.
Bentonville.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
I guess we can say that since we're here.
We are here.
It's just us today.
It is.
Ooh,
just
look at
us.
that.
Yeah, look at that. Boy, it's
Look at
raining
that.
downtown
Beating
Bentonville.
there.
Me too. It's a good play.
It's a very good play.
I enjoyed it. Better than the one in Little Rock.
Oh yeah.
Way better. Had them both. That one's better. All right, it's time now. We wait all week for this. You folks are here on a great day. It's time for the bum of the week.
You're a bum.
This is the Bum of the Week, powered by Crane Automotive Team.
All right, who wants to start? Who's got a good one?
Go ahead, DQ. Why don't you
DQ,
start?
Yeah, I'll start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get it started.
Because I guess I just haven't noticed this all basketball season. But Kentucky fans are insufferable.
Yes,
they are. Yes,
and
they
they
are.
are very bitter.
They are
still
very
that their guy left them.
They are buttholes. That's what they are.
Prune shoot.
That's right.
Because I saw this. I've seen this the last couple of times Arkansas has lost.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of Kentucky fans in the replies
Yes.
of Arkansas posts.
They've been doing this all year long.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
They have nothing to live for there, DQ. It's Kentucky.
It's Kentucky. There's
And they
not
don't
much
own
fun.
horses.
Exactly.
That's kind of
Because
weird.
the people that own horses aren't doing this.
I
Right.
I guess I just realized this was happening.
No, this has been going on all year long.
So, yeah, they're my bum of the week.
Your bum of the week are Kentucky fans. Okay. Now, originally,
Good one. I hate Kentucky fans.
I had Fran McCaffrey in the Iowa basketball team. Not for the reason you think,
okay.
but for starting the fight at the Michigan State game last week for kissing the floor, which is a Michigan State tradition.
Right.
But no. I would like to take a left turn and nominate DQ as my bum of the week.
Wow.
Not only for her ill-advised and inconceivably wrong stance on the bounce pass. I think we have proven that the bounce pass, like I would have given you a pass for that.
Very effective.
It's an incredibly, I am willing to give you a pass for judging the food I eat and the clothes that I wear. However, I will not allow you to watch an episode ahead and then refuse to let the boy in the well watch the other show that you're watching an episode ahead. This is just inconceivably wrong. You wore it on the internet yesterday for this. You, my friend, are my bum of the week.
You're a D1 bum.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you are the first show member to be named a bum of the week.
Wow.
Yep.
I thought this was going to be me, but Dodged this one.
Yeah, you're free and
I'm
clear.
off the hook.
Yep.
Thank God. My bum of the week is. Well, now wait a minute. This might be close. I'm going with Fran McCaffrey.
Oh.
You almost went with Fran McCaffrey. You know what this means.
Let's throw it to the judges.
Bum fight!
Round one. Fight. Finish him. Fatality.
Fatality.
Bum of the week. Fran McCaffrey.
So, and it was a beautiful moment, actually. Fran McCaffrey got fired today.
He did.
I think Iowa's a very attractive job. Zach Vanini, the
friend of the show,
football scoop guy.
Yep.
Is that his name? Or yeah.
We've had him on.
Okay, so he had the best take on this. I'm going to give him credit because Iowa's a great job. This man wins 3 NCAA tournament games in 15 years, and he's a hero of Iowa basketball. He's a legend.
They've had Kirk Ferentz in the football program forever.
And he's had one bleep.
Nothing.
Bumpity bum.
They love not winners in Iowa.
That is right.
But in Fran McCaffrey's final game yesterday, he got tossed.
And you know what? That right there, that's
what a way to
You
go.
are a bum.
That's beautiful.
Now, DQ,
That's the only way to go is to get thrown out in your final game. I love
DQ,
it.
you nominated?
Kentucky fans.
Bum.
Yeah.
All right. Kentucky
And they are
fans?
so the SEC tournament is where Kentucky fans are at their worst behavior.
Yes.
Because they think that is their it's their event.
it's
They
also-
own it. They've won it 30 times or
Like
whatever.
if you go to Rupp, that's a different group of Kentucky fans than you meet at the SEC
No,
tournament.
these are Cro-Magnons.
These are the people that are coming, out of the woods, putting their shoes on,
Yeah,
and going to the tournament.
These are the spring game Kentucky fans.
No, they're the spring break Kentucky fans.
They're the spring game Kentucky fans.
Right,
They go to this thing, and I'm telling you,
DQ,
walking
you're
around.
right on this, by the way. They are.
You're totally
You're a
correct.
bum.
You got this one right, DQ. Full credit to you for
Yes.
that. But they are the people in downtown Nashville. They'll just knock you over. Like they don't even look where they're walking. They're just like, and they don't say excuse me.
No.
They're not polite in any.
It's
you
their
would
turf.
never. There are SEC fan bases, and Ty could tell you this, that you don't mind having a drink with. Like after the game, they're kind of cool. Maybe they razz you a little, but they're good people. Kentucky fans, you would never want to have a drink with a Kentucky fan.
No.
On Broadway or anywhere, because they're just. Well, I said it. They're buttholes. That's what they are.
Well,
that's what they are.
Let's go to the text line. Gavin in Fayetteville says, being thrown out on my final day at work is a dream.
That's good, right?
DQ, text on the 918 says, your Kentucky fans that you're speaking of are one generation into shoes. So I would keep that in mind. Bailey in Springdale says, if Arkansas plays Louisville in Rupp, who do they root for?
They're not getting in there. Are you kidding me? No, they're not getting in.
Abner would like to nominate co-bums of the week, the bums for those influencers who got caught taking pictures of their bums.
East Carolina or whatever that was.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. Yeah. There you go.
Corey from Dallas wants to know if that's my kid saying you're a bum. Yes.
In German.
That's Mackenzie doing. She had the best time doing this.
Du bist ein Bum.
She has the best, and I've just got to get her in here because she's got a bunch more. This is what she does.
Other languages?
This is what she did at school the other day in careers.
Yeah.
Instead of doing what they were supposed to be doing, she was taking submissions on what bums she should have.
Mandarin.
Why not?
Mandarin.
Why not?
Swahili.
Okay.
You're a bum.
Yeah.
See, I hear this daily from her, so this is not as funny as it is to Ty. Like, Ty cracks up when he hears it.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like, I get called bruh, bro, and bum all the time. So this is not. This is all like a second language.
When will she start selling "You're a Bum" T-shirts to
she asked
raise
about that.
money? For
she wants
herself.
them green with white lettering.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and just as "You're a bum."
That's good. I had a green T-shirt with white lettering that said "Make 7 up yours." Remember that?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
My mom didn't like it because I said "up yours" on it, but it was to make 7 up yours. 7
I
up.
got this straight.
Okay, yeah.
Your mother didn't like the shirt because she didn't like part of a phrase.
That's right. It said "up yours" on it. Offensive.
My God.
That's right.
I'm telling you, that's not the woman I met. Your mom was delightful. Delightful.
She's mellowed. This was a long time ago.
Okay.
Was
she just leaning into the town in which, like, she didn't want you getting out of line so that, the people didn't come visit you in the middle of the night? We're here for Derek. Where they were going to go straighten you out, take you into the woods, straighten you out.
I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's a good time.
Bailey wants to know, when will the You're a Bum propaganda podcast be announced? Oh, I'm sure they're working on that.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
You're a bum?
That's the
that's a question.
What is You're a Bum?
Yep.
You ring in on Jeopardy with it. All right. That's the bum of the week here.
Final out at the old ball yard.
Yeah, I was going to get to that here. And thank you to the Crane Automotive team for bringing you the bum of the week.
You're
here
not
on
a bum, Crane.
No, we love Crane.
Bumpity bum.
That's right. While we are being timely here, this final to report: Ole Miss 10, Arkansas 6 in the lid lifter for SEC baseball. So they dropped to 0-1.
Eric, I'm so happy you said lid lifter.
Okay.
Because you brought this up earlier. Hacker just posted this. He would like to nominate those selling the Titas caps for $1,000 on the secondary market. So now, in the great spirit of the American entrepreneur, people have gone and bought the Oakland A's ass hats.
That's right. You could literally be an ass hat.
You could literally be an ass hat. The Titas and the Anjales. And they have put them on the secondary market, selling for up to $1,000. You were here for this, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think so? I bet you can't do this, but on Vanity, I'm thinking about Kramer on Seinfeld when he got the vanity plates that said "Ass Man."
Yes.
Cosmo Kramer, the Ass Man. Do you think anybody in Arkansas has the Ass Man plate? Or is that not allowed?
No, they're very... I have a friend of mine who got his taken away because they thought it was too controversial. It wasn't.
I'm the ass man.
They're very meticulous about... Like, I've looked at getting a vanity plate on mine, and I was like, this is too debaggery. This is way too tie for me.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, no.
It's like wearing a shirt with your show on it.
To a game. In the front row.
Sitting behind home plate.
Right. And standing up just so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then going out to eat.
With that
with the shirt on.
Yeah.
And introducing yourself to people, although your name is on your shirt.
It's like having your show logo on the front license plate of your car.
Right. Right.
That was also done by that particular person. Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I mean, wow. But that's okay.
That's such a good episode. I don't remember what else happened in that episode. Some of the Seinfeld people will remember it. But Kramer gets the wrong license plate. And he goes to the hospital for some reason, and he parks in the doctor parking with the car with the Ass Man plates. And some security guy comes up, hey, you can't park that here. And he goes, Cosmo Kramer, proctologist. And he points at the car like, sorry, Doc,
excuse us. Sorry about that.
I love that so much.
But he wasn't a proctologist.
No. Okay. He's Kramer. Of course not. That made me laugh. Let's see here. Well, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. I wouldn't read too much into the result of one game out of 30
Fire Van Horn
to the SEC baseball season.
You don't lose your opener.
They did change the result of the rotation here, and Gackle didn't start today, and that didn't work.
Fire him.
Because the guy
obviously he can't handle
Root
the staff.
Started and gave up 7 earned runs.
Certainly doesn't know how to handle a pitching staff or a ball club. Fire him.
It's one game.
No, it's not. It's the game. You lost to they've lost to Mississippi twice in a row.
Okay.
Fire him.
All right.
Time to go.
So you're out. Yep. Okay. All right.
Somebody go put a for sale sign right in front of his office.
All right. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be more reasonable about this, but you're
no.
You're out. It is possible they go. Some of the computer models are saying the baseball power index is saying this team wins a 16 in the league.
Ooh,
that means they drop 14.
That's a barely above 500 team.
That is what some of the computer modeling says. I'm not saying. Other people are saying that's what the computers are saying. So that's that is out there.
We can't do that.
That's out there in the world. Do what you want with that. but that's out there in the world.
Well, it's because the league's so deep, Derek, and SEC losses are equal to twice that of any other league's wins.
That's right. Yes. Yeah, that's right. If they had 14 league losses, that equals like 30 wins in another league because it's the SEC.
In the Big Ten, yes, that would be.
You have a great point there.
Technically, in the Big Ten, Arkansas is right now 1-0.
Yeah. Well, now they could. The forecast says they could win 19 games, so it's gone up in the last week.
It's Ty's fault. Austin from Fort Smith is texting. Ty said on this very show that Arkansas baseball was going to sweep Ole Miss. I don't recall him saying that,
Why
but
would he
Austin,
say
I
that?
would not challenge you on your veracity.
God, he's dumb.
He's not dumb. He's just all right. He's dumb. He gets over
19 league wins now.
He gets very enthusiastic.
Okay. All right.
He was very loose. He was lucid.
Some of the computer models say they lose this series to Ole Miss.
Oh, that's not acceptable.
No, that's what
the
it
for
says.
sale sign in the front yard. Put it in front of the pitching lab and get rid of that.
Yeah.
We're going to start auctioning off bats and cleats to raise money.
That's what the baseball power index says. We'll see if it all plays out.
I don't like guys. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You know, this does run. This does run counter to their. Only talk about winning stuff argument. But
yeah, there will be no highlights on the internet of this one. This game will be erased from existence.
Burn the tape.
TQ, that's Back to the Future.
Yes, it is. Oh, boy. Anyway, they'll go at it maybe tomorrow. The weather is supposed to get really gnarly in Mississippi tomorrow. Starkville gets a Torcon 7 from the Weather Channel. Do you know about the Torcon?
That sounds like a villain from Star Trek.
Torcon is the chances 7 in 10 chance in that area of a tornado. That's what
I don't like
the Torcon means. Well, hopefully it all works out over there, but that's not good. That's what they said this morning. It might have changed. You know, people don't realize on the weather, they see the forecast once and they think it's locked in.
Oh,
like,
no,
they get new data
moves.
every 12 hours.
Yeah,
so I mean,
it moves around a little
it changes because the data changes.
You suggesting that the Earth is moving around?
It is, yes.
Do y'all ever get to
the air masses are moving also? You know,
do y'all realize we're just floating around on a rock in the middle of the solar system and we're forced to pay bills? I mean, am I the only one that's like pissed off about this? Like, we're just spinning around a rock.
You don't want to pay bills?
I'm just saying, we're spinning around on this rock in the middle of the solar system, and I got to pay bills? I mean, how stupid is that?
Okay, I just saw something that I can't ignore here.
Go ahead.
They're playing the MAAC tournament.
That's the MAC.
In Atlantic City.
Yep.
And courtside, they don't have seats. They've got like cocktail tables.
Right. This is the hall where Tyson fought. I think he fought Spinks in this building.
Okay.
I think he fought.
Well, they had Miss America there all the time.
Right. This is that large venue on the boardwalk.
Hall. Yeah. So courtside, they have those little round tables with a seat on either side.
Yeah.
So you've got your own little table.
Right. Tabletops are the best way to do this.
I love this.
Play the Final Four there.
I love this. I think we should all switch from courtside seats to courtside little round tables.
Attention, Hunter Yurichek.
I mean, it's 2 for 1. You can charge for one table with 2 seats. You can charge double for one courtside
seat. Hear me out on this. Nobody will hesitate when sitting courtside at a tabletop to pay $27 for a drink.
Right. Bring out those little champagne buckets and put them on the table, you know, with the big silver buckets with the ice in it.
Yeah.
Bring that out. This is like a prototype version of a La Coche. What is it? The restaurant we were going to put in?
La Coche.
La Coche, yeah.
La Coche, yeah.
This is like a prototype of La Coche. We put it courtside.
This is a first run at it. I like this. La Coche to me goes in the upper tank, and you enter from the outside, and it's got like a big glass thing, and it's a minimum seating too. It's like 10 to 12 tables. Make it exclusive.
Yeah.
For $40,000, you can have a chance to sit at a courtside table.
Yeah, that's just to get into the running. Then you got to buy the seats.
Right. Then you got to know
which
somebody.
Are another $40,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never seen that before, and I'm enthralled. It's such a new idea to me.
This is see, people want to.
What do you call those? Those aren't cocktail tables, are they? What, those little round tables?
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah,
bistro tables. That's what I'm thinking.
Tabletops, whatever.
They're like bistro tables. That's what I'm thinking of. The little chairs on the side. Ah, it's beautiful. What a great idea. Where do you go, MAAC? You go,
man. The smaller leagues, man, they're fighting for your dollars and your attendance. They're actually better than the larger events because they're happy you're there.
Yeah.
And look at this.
They're very nice too.
I was looking at on SeatGeek today at the Big 12 tournament. You can get seats for like courtside seats for less than $200 if you want to sit courtside.
Love that journey.
I love that. Yeah, DQ's she's a Gucci Row girl.
Yeah, that's right. Well, those days are over.
Yeah.
That's over with. Yeah. The MAAC Final Four. It's Quinnipiac and Iona.
That's right. That's Rick Pitino's former squad.
And then next will be Merrimack and Mount St. Mary's.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
I love the Mac. The real Mac.
Canisius did not make it this time.
Made a lot of money on it.
I remember in the 90s, they had this on Monday nights in Champ Week, and it was always Iona and Canisius. Every year they played, like 6-7 years in a row.
There was one year they played in the championship game, and the entire school had the flu, so they played it in a gym with no fans.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a wonderful place.
It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Whoops, that's me.
Okay, we'll come back here. Sure. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963 to get on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here. And, chop it up. What do you think? Let's see here. Bach Legal Solutions. Oh, yeah. You know what you're going to do this weekend. You're going to hit it pretty hard, aren't you? You're going to party. But, hey, you get in trouble, you're going to need an attorney. And Jackie Mock is here to get you out of a jam. You end up on the wrong side of the law. Mock Legal Solution. 479-769-1505. She'll protect your rights. Help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
Ruscin and Zach. If you got guys banging threes.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sacale, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo, yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa'
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
15 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands. The Crane team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous huge Crane cash discounts. The Crane team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Consider yourself a bourbon connoisseur. Twin Peaks is proud to offer an exclusive and extensive collection of some incredibly rare bourbons, whiskeys, and tequilas. Plus, check out their barrel selects that are handpicked by their team and bottled just for you. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottage at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Hunting for a fortune? X marks the cash. 5 new lottery scratchers are loaded with prizes and waiting to be discovered. Multiply your prize 10, 50, up to 200 times. Ticket prices range from $1 to $20. Top prizes start at $5,000 and go all the way to $500,000. Find the X and find the cash. Available now at lottery retailers. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
It's time to celebrate. Foghorns is turning 21 and they're kicking off the party all month long. Whether you're catching the Hogs on TV or watching any big game, Foghorns has you covered. Enjoy happy hour every day from 2 to 6 with $3 domestic bottles, $3.75 drafts, and lunch specials starting at just $9.99. With 40 flavors of wings and tenders, fresh burgers, and hand-breaded apps, there's something for everyone. Thank you, Northwest Arkansas, for 21 amazing years. Foghorns in Fayetteville, Springdale, and online at foghornswings.com.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. We are watching for the possibility of an isolated shower or storm through the late afternoon into the early evening. Could be a severe one in there. We'll have to watch that carefully through about 5 or 6 p.m. After that, no severe weather concerns, but the wind incredibly strong late afternoon into the evening hours. Winds gusting close to 60 miles per hour. Incredible amount of dust getting blown in out of Oklahoma, too. Could lower visibilities. As we get into Saturday, that all calms down with partly to mostly cloudy skies and highs in the 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
DQ, I'm watching those the jars roll down the steps.
Hey, Zen video. It's koala.
You're cool with the koala, right?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
It's still a Zen video, you know.
So
He wants no Zen. All
video.
stress.
Have the screen turn black.
All stress.
Well, you can't do that because
Why?
Because, as in radio, somebody will immediately
Dead air. Fix it.
Somebody will call me.
Fine, just say, we will be right back.
Oh, like we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a small font in the middle of a black screen.
DQ, that's a very bleak way of looking at things. You don't want cute panda and
They They don't have a panda bear one.
Cute koala videos. You want a black screen?
How are pandas still alive?
Man, I love pandas.
Pandas are.
There are only.
Can we get one?
There are only 3
Well.
zoos in the United States that are allowed to have panda bears.
I'd say no.
And I want to go to one of those so badly.
Okay.
One's in Atlanta, one's in Washington D.C., and one's in San Diego.
Called the National Zoo. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
I was just saying there are only 3.
Aren't they gonna take their pandas back?
They've come to an agreement.
Oh, good.
The panda bears are back.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Because I thought they'd take them back. Because everything's more expensive now than it used to be.
Of the pandas at the National Zoo in my room when I was a kid.
Ling Ling?
Yeah, Sing Sing and Ling Ling.
Sing Sing and Ling
No,
Ling.
not Sing Sing's the prison.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Sing Sing. That's the prison.
Breaking sports news right now. Coming into the news
It's
center.
5:30. Come on, man.
News center. Well, the news, it never stops, Zachary. It doesn't care what time it is.
Boo, you bum.
The news doesn't care.
The news doesn't care
What time it is. Cooper Cup, according to Adam Schefter. Cooper Cup has reached an agreement with the Seahawks. Ooh.
Oh.
Staying in the division.
Hey, how about that?
Saucy. When did the Rams play the Seahawks?
They moved out DK Metcalf.
He's going 9 for 180 and 3 touchdowns when they play.
I'm sorry, 3 what?
I don't say that word.
Say it.
Touchdown.
You have said it. I've heard you say it.
I'm not saying it ever again. You sound like a damn fool when you say
Yes.
tutties. Not saying
That's
it.
the word. Yes.
Can't say it.
Okay.
Not saying it.
DQ, you want to do the polls?
Sure.
Hold on.
Intro it up.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not going to. Okay, I'm ready for you. Go ahead.
Okay. Your poll question.
Yes.
Is it pronounced duck queen or D queen?
Tough one.
56% of people said duck queen. When a server says hot plate, do you touch it anyway to see if they're lying?
Yes.
67% of people said yes. When a restaurant is closed, do you try to go up and try the door anyway? This is the swing has happened.
And it's happened in a very major way.
55% of people said no. Which is worst, someone bursting your bubble or raining on your parade? I prefer parades. 54% of people said bursting your
parade
bubble.
guy.
I like parades. There's a fine line, though, between a great parade and you want to die because the parade is too long.
Yeah, that's why I don't like parades. Like after about give me a marching band, a float, and I'm pretty much done.
How long is a parade that's too long?
A parade that's too long is 25 minutes or over.
Whoa, that's like
then
every parade
You would
I've
hate
ever heard of.
would hate the world's shortest parade in Hot Springs because that takes over an hour.
Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
Yeah, first of all, if you're going to this, let me give you just some quick travel.
Say hi to Sam. He might be there.
Yeah, he'll be in the little. I forget who they said
In a
was the
folding
grand,
chair.
I saw who the Grand Marshal was.
Valerie Burton.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Now they were there last year. I got some great videos of that. Here's my advice to you.
That didn't sound creepy at all.
There's the street that the parade is on. Okay, and it goes in like a U shape. Go to get as far down when they start lining up. You want to be towards the back.
Bridge Street.
Yes. You want to be, I guess, if you're like standing on Bridge Street looking back towards Oaklawn, you want to be to the right where they enter Bridge Street because then you can see all the Grand Marshal and all that. Once you get around the corner and actually go through the parade, it's hard to see them. Now, if you're like me at the time last year, I was too hammered to realize I didn't care. But I saw Emmitt Smith, which was kind of cool.
There you go.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah. I will now let Don Pardo give you the lineup for the St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
Official parade starter, Flavor Flav.
God, I want to go now.
Your Grand Marshal, Valerie Bertinelli.
Yeah.
Musical group, Grand Funk Railroad.
Shut up. Man, they don't bleep around.
And the Molly Ringwalds.
Have you ever been to it?
Nope.
It is. I'm not. This is not a joke. I'll bet you there were over 100,000 people there last year. The weather was decent, and it is just you are elbows to bleep holes. It is just you are packed in there, and if you got to pee, forget it.
Special guest.
There you go.
The Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Here's what they do. They come out. They introduce them. They come out.
Do they do the kick line?
No, well, they come. There's a building at the edge of Bridge Street, and they congregate in there. Then they come out and they do their whole like routine, and they do it like 10 times. But if you're up on the fence, they'll do it right in front of you.
Do they do the kick line?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you got to do that.
Yeah, you got to do that.
The Rockettes and the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, you got to see a kick line.
Here's a pro tip. There is an Irish pub right there.
Mm-hmm.
They do a program where they will give you a little wristband. And about an hour and a half, 2 hours before the parade, you need to be in the pub. And then you walk out the back door, and there's a little sectioned off alley. That's where you want to be.
Where do I park?
I parked at the station. It's within walking distance.
Oh yeah, you went way over there.
Yeah, it's about 3/4 of a mile from the station to where the madness really starts.
That's too much for me.
How far do you walk every day?
3 miles.
Shut up. It's 3/4 of a mile. But
I did 2 today. I got cut off by the weather.
Once you get out of the crowd, it's like a 5-minute walk to the car, boom, and you're gone. And it's absolute mayhem. I had the best time there last year. Absolute mayhem. Mm-hmm. And you will, trust me, you'll see some stuff. Bring beads.
Oh, okay.
I hear that's something that you want to
currency.
It is very much a quid pro quo. Mm-hmm. DQ, did you wrap that up?
No.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Among the people you meet.
Oh, God, I didn't realize we weren't done.
Which
Sorry.
is the least common. 61% of people said common sense. And those are your pulse. Go touch grass. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse.
It's a short version.
Yeah.
7.52 seconds.
Yeah.
Very precise. I like that. I like precision.
I like precision. I like brevity.
Oh, man.
Huh.
We are, there's some good TV tonight from a sports standpoint. I may even watch some of this.
Okay.
Well, right now, you got the Big East tournament at the Garden, and St. John's is playing. And it is, you couldn't get another person in there. I've seen some pictures. They're playing Marquette.
That's a good one.
And people love St. John's.
Top 25 matchup.
That's right.
That's a good one.
North Carolina and Duke.
That's okay. They don't like each other. North Carolina's kind of a bubble team.
Yeah, let me talk about that for a second, because Texas lost today to Tennessee. Don't put Texas or North Carolina in. They're not worthy. Wayne and Garth, they're not worthy. They're not worthy.
They're also brand names, and what is this at its core?
That's a TV show.
There you go.
Leave them. You can put them in, but they're not going to be there long, so they're not really going to help your TV show all that much. You know what I mean?
It helps the first round.
Help for one day.
Hey, you know what? You never know.
And Texas needs to go get a coach. I mean, the rest of the SEC would rather Texas not get a coach, but if Texas wants to take basketball seriously, you can't do it with him. Can't do it.
Richard Milhouse Pitino.
Dude, listen, he's got a billionaire and he's in New York City. Why would he leave that at St. John's?
Because it's Texas and it's the league.
Can he get another billionaire in Texas to fund everything?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting a billionaire down there.
Well, I don't know. That's
true.
They got the vitamin water guy funding St. John's basketball. That's what's
good, though.
Yeah. He loves it. But of course, if that guy, here's another thing about this. If the vitamin water guy gets a national title, he's good.
Yeah,
he can pull his money out. Rick Pitino can leave. He's seen a national title. He's great. He's set. It was worth the investment.
No. Abner, you are sick. There's something wrong with you, man.
Oh, he's got a lot of problems.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they are packed in there. It's on Fox right now.
All right, we're getting there.
Slow
down.
With St. John's.
Like Big Fox?
Yeah, Big Fox.
Wow, Big Fox.
The Big
Friday
Fox, yeah.
On the Big Fox.
Right. It just started at the Garden.
Got that.
And there is Richard Milhouse Pitino.
You know he's coached in the Garden before. He knows how it works.
Many times. Yeah. He gets it. Think about that, though. Fantastic. All right. We'll be back, and we'll tell you what we learned and all that other nonsense on the way here. Hey, when there are storms, don't worry about that. When it's a windy day, don't worry about that. You can still get your golf going at Cart Pass Social. Northwest Arkansas's #1 destination for indoor golf in Lowell. right off of the highway there in Lowell, across from Atwoods. They've got 1,000 courses you can play on their pro-grade simulators. And also, for the tournament games coming up here in the next few weeks, this is a great place to watch them. Big screens, hang out with your buddies, bring your own whatever, food, beverages, whatever the case may be. Kart Pass Social. Find out more about it and all the other stuff they've got going on there. They got leagues. You can get a membership, or you can just go play and not be a member. You can do it all. KartPassSocial.com. A great resource for all the information you seek. KartPassSocial.com.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Hey, it's James Teague with the Teague Law Firm. I'm excited to be back on Halftime with Phil and Matt Fridays at 12:15.
What's the equivalent like that for a pitcher to be on a heater?
When you're on a heater as a pitcher, it means that you just rear back and throw it, and it happens to go where you want it to go. It's kind of like, you just, instead of hoping for the best, you can just be really aggressive. You can throw it hard. You can look into it. It just kind of works out.
The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
Only on ESPN 99.5.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join us this Monday, March 17th from 2 to 6 during the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge. 555 cars must be sold in March during this sale. Get the ultimate